Good morning, Sodboy here, and welcome back to the Ezio collection as we look to carry on our journey through every Assassin's Creed game there is. This is live stream number 6 for the first game in the Ezio collection. Yesterday we did quite a bit. We managed to do the one trophy I was worried about, which was the missable trophy. It was the one trophy that I was extremely worried about, and we managed to do it first time. So yeah, I'm massively happy with that. So today we'll carry on. I had a brief look at trophies last night. As I said, I would have a look, so we kind of know what we're aiming for. Some of them seem to be generic ones that we can do quite near the end. Some we're going to need to learn how to do them. There's one where you have to throw sand in people's faces and stuff. But again, that can be done quite near the end. It doesn't need to be done during. And I think there's about 14 chapters, judging by trophies, which I wasn't expecting. I thought there'd be less than that. I thought it was quite near the finish, but obviously not. So we will just carry on, see how we go, do everything naturally until we get to the end, and then go from there. I think that is the plan. But I hope everyone's having a good week. I'm annoyed at the minute with my insurance, but other than that, just because they're useless. Yeah. Other than that, it's not too bad. Right, just need to... Good morning, Keller, how are you? I just need to tweet. This is the bit I can't talk and type for some stupid reasons. Bear with me. There you go. For some reason, I just can't talk and type. It's freaking ridiculous. Right. There we go. We're done. We're done. Going to start create a club career. Nice. Put my club in the championship. Nice. So you're going to create your own club. I take it you don't have any real players then as such. And then you'll put them in the championship, have to work your way up. Why don't you start League 2? So you're going to go, if you're going to start low, start League 2. I think that's as low as you can go, isn't it, in FIFA? Or you could do create a pro and play and start. The youngest you can be, I think, is 18. And start your favourite club. And see if you could bring glory to them. A massive thank you to everyone that's watched the Car Mechanic episode from yesterday. Much appreciated. Thank you everyone as well for the who's watched the channel update. Yeah, I've received some emails from the insurance this morning. It's kind of annoyed the hell out of me. But we'll get there. Right, let me get comfortable and let us spend the next 3 and a bit hours seeing how much more we can achieve today in Assassin's Creed. Let's have a look at the map. So yesterday we got the Altair armor after doing all the Assassin tombs, so that's all done. We also did the Ezio crypt, the Auditory crypt, so we learned a bit more about Ezio's past and his family. That was really interesting, actually. And today we are carnival time in Venice. So we need to head... We'll do the viewpoint along the way. Probably head to viewpoint, and then we'll head to the main story over here. We've got lots to clear, lots to do. But yeah, I want to keep the main story flowing, I think, in Venice for the time being. So yeah, we'll head to this viewpoint over here, followed by probably this one, and then we'll head across the main story as the carnival starts. Money-wise, we've got 80,000. We've probably got enough for the final armour sets. I would have thought by now. But yeah, we're using the Ezio armour as we've regained that. How many medicines have I got? I've got 9. Oh, that's okay. And we now have the pistol. I think you'd call it a pistol, wouldn't you? That was an upgrade. There's a treasure here. I just thought while we're here, we may as well try and grab it if we can. Let's try and clear these as we go. It's going to take too long reaching the premiership will start low, and yes, you start with no real players. All young players in the squad have high potential, and you also have the scouts to find. Okay, that's quite cool. Come here. Oh, he's climbed up. I was going to try and catch him, but he's climbed up. I'm more chasing after him now. We need to head right. I'm just looking as... Okay, that's where the 2 treasures are. I knew there was 2 more treasures, I couldn't see where they were. Anyone we can use? I've got no... Ah, there we go. We can use these guys, and we can get these guards over here out of the way, and we can go and grab the loot in there.
All yours.
Sounds like a good, fun and interesting way of doing it, to be fair. Create a club and try and bring them to greatness. It does sound a very interesting way of doing it. Hello, Maral. Is that how you say it? I'm not brilliant with pronunciation, I'll give you that. But let me know if that's wrong. Maral? How are you this morning? Right, we're going to head to the viewpoint, grab that, and then we're going to work towards the main story. As we carry on. This looks to be the viewpoint. I do like the decorations. I think they've done really well with how they've changed Venice. You can definitely see that something is ongoing, the carnival is starting. And I like the way they've done that. In that regard, it does look so different. Even the people look different. Sometimes you get a game that decides to throw a tournament or a festival in a game, and nothing changes. At least this is decorated. You know, it does look a different place to be. It's like Marais. Oh, okay, Marais. Perfect. You're all good. Good. What's your current favourite game then, Marais? Right, so grab that viewpoint. We'll work our way south. We'll do this one, and then we'll move across to the main story. We'll grab a couple of these treasures along the way. I kind of think we should probably look at getting the next armour set. I think it's the last one. Not that we're in any rush for it either at the same time. With the Altair armour now. I'm surprised how quickly we gained Altair's armour. We didn't focus on it. We just did the assassin tombs every time we came to one. And yet we've managed to get it really quickly. It feels like we've got it really quickly. I thought it would be longer before we got hold of it. But yeah, it just seemed to work really well for us. It's a bit weird. I'm just surprised. Right, we'll buy some more medicine. There we go. Oh yes, do you know what? There's little things like that, like the throwing money on the ground. It's little things like that I just forget about. It's the same as in the other Assassin's Creeds that we've platinumed already. There's certain things I just don't think about. Throwing the coins on the ground is definitely one of them. Yeah, let's see if we can distract this guard from throwing coins on the floor.
money? Gold. Yes, hear money.
I think there is a trophy that goes towards the platinum for throwing a certain amount of coins on the floor anyway, so we do need to remember to do it. It's just, there's little skills and things you just forget about, and I don't know why. I've just been always really bad with little things like that. Your favourite is Assassin's Creed 2? Oh wow. Nice. See, my favourite is Assassin's Creed number 1. Always been my favourite. Just going to check, see if we can upgrade any pouches. Yes, we can get an upgraded knife belt. We'll do that while we're here. I've kind of gone off piste a little bit and gone too far. As you see, that area, it's just water. I kind of travelled further than I was aiming for. There we go. But yeah, my favourite first Assassin's Creed. I think it's brilliant. Let's grab the courtesans again. We'll go and grab these treasures while we're going past, and then we'll grab the viewpoint.
This could be fun.
We've already done the database entries for the heralds and things like that, so that's good. Distract. Off you go. Go and do your job. And then we can go in and grab the 2 treasures, and then at least it's done. It's another one out the way. So what do you like about Assassin's Creed 2 so much? You don't know what to name the club? I don't know. I think... What could you name? You could always use your last name, or... I don't know. A city that you would like to visit one day. That might be a way of naming them, Keller. Right, viewpoint is there. Okay, so we'll grab the viewpoint. I feel like I've gone off track of where I was heading actually. No, I haven't. We've actually done it. I thought we'd gone over here accidentally. We haven't. Perfect. So we'll grab this viewpoint and then head to the story mission. Anything to grab in there? No. Up we go. And let's synchronise. Or maybe create a third you could always create a third Manchester club, yeah. See if you can rival the other 2. That'd be an interesting way of doing it. If you aim to try and beat the other 2 Manchester clubs. Where is my jump off point? Oh, it's there in the middle. I couldn't quite see where it was, and I was thinking, oh, please don't die. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, actually, Keller. Right, while we're here then... That is there, isn't it? Yeah. So I thought I was looking at the wrong place. We've got 79,000. What we'll do is buy all the I think this is the last armour. Although we're missing one part of it. We've got metal greaves and brace chest guard. Well, I'm missing powdrans. Oh, and actually we can buy it, but it's less than what we're wearing now. Okay, we'll hold off buying it because there's no need for us to buy it then. I think we need all the armours for a trophy come the end, but other than that, there's no other reason really to do it. Right, so what we'll do, we'll find our way through the streets of Venice as we work our way towards the next mission. We've got a treasure over here we'll just grab on our way. There's a guard. I don't think it's going to matter. I do think the guards guarding chests like that are a bit silly. They don't do anything, they don't stop you. Yeah, now he's after me because I walked straight past him. But yeah, normally they don't bother with you. Merely, I did run straight past him. He wasn't really going to miss me, was he? I love the fact they throw rocks at you. I think it's brilliant. It just adds so much realism. They actually do throw rocks at you, and you see the rocks bouncing off the roof. we've kind of got ourselves a little bit of a situation that I was trying to avoid. Oh no, I jumped too much. Oh, that's a bad landing. Completely my fault. I messed up massively. We'll heal ourselves though. I thought there'd be a jump off point and there wasn't. You can do many things with this new feature, like create another club in Paris. Yeah, that's true. There could be, you could do another club in Paris to rival them as well.
You should feel better now, but take care in future.
Right. Now we're going to stop messing things up and actually head to where I'm meant to be heading. Yeah, poor jump by me. I thought we were going to jump off into a barrel of hay, and we didn't. Annoyingly. Right, this is a new place. This has just come up. If there's a picture in the database entries, it tells you that you haven't been near it before. We haven't really been this area, so this is new for us, I would have said. So this is La Rosa della Virtue. Again, apologies for any pronunciation mistakes. I am horrendous at pronunciations, as we found in Egypt, Greece. I think Valhalla is the only one that I pronounced really well, because obviously it's in England, and I'm English, so it kind of works. But yeah, I'm struggling with some of the pronunciations of some of the things. So, located at the crossroads where sex and religion collide, La Rosa della Virtue, the Rose of Virtue, was run entirely by former nuns. Really? The Pope repeatedly attempted to force the Venetian council to shut down the brothel. It remained open until a fire in 1516 consumed it. The brothel is run by former nuns. Okay. Although the church tried to claim divine intervention, jurists found the fire had been set by a disgruntled bishop who wanted to lie with one of the girls for free. Act of God indeed. I think some of what they put into the game in some respects, story-wise and things like that, is incredible. Some of the little snippets of information, database-wise, Sean's little quips, I think are fantastic. You liked it because I like history, also maybe somewhere in future I wish to visit the cities. To be fair, I'd love to visit some of the Italian cities. Venice would be amazing. Something that is on my list of places I would love to visit. And Florence and Tuscany. Yeah, absolutely. I can understand that completely. And to be honest, the game itself is fantastic. I played it many, many moons ago. But the people that watch the channel a lot, after we platinumed Valhalla, said, why don't we platinum every Assassin's Creed game? And that's what we've been working through now. So we've done Valhalla, Odyssey, Origins, Assassin's Creed 3 and Liberation, and now we're going to do the Ezio collection, get all the platinums for that. I'm going to work our way through all the franchise. And yeah, the game's got some really good elements considering the year it came out and things like that. So the game is a fantastic game. The story's really good. I have some issues with a few bits. Combat, I think, is horrible. But that's, that's a minor blip in what is actually a very good game. Even now, I think it holds up quite well. Right, main story. Let's see what we've got to do. I think we left it yesterday. We had managed to collect the trophy that was visible. And we killed the guy who was killing the person in charge. If I remember correctly.
Ezio Auditore! Theodore, meet the most talented man in all of Venezia.
Madonna. Ah, Sister Theodora. I never imagined you as a religious type.
He's not religious. He's there for some other reasons.
Understand religion, my son. It's not just men's souls that call for soothing.
Come, join us, Ezio. Have a drink. Meet the ladies.
Murderer! Butcher! He sliced Lucia!
Okay, I'm assuming we're going to chase him.
Ezio, let's see just how talented you are. After him!
After him. Right, we're chasing the murderer, and we're going to kill him, okay? We don't have to catch him, we have to actually kill him. Let's go. I don't mind parkour things, but I do struggle sometimes with them. And the problem is, if you hold down X to run quicker...
Don't come any closer, or I will carve up another one.
Where is he? Can't see him.
Don't make me kill again.
No, I need to... Problem is, I can't actually... I need to aim, don't I? Why can't I see him? He's behind the post, isn't he? And I can't... Why can't I aim? I just killed a citizen accidentally. Oh, okay, so the idea wasn't to aim at him. It was to just scare him off enough to run. I was actually trying to aim at him and I couldn't actually aim at him. Yeah, my issue is when you press X to run quickly, you end up, if you bump into people... I killed her. Oh, I've now got people after me. I don't want people after me. I want to run. Yeah, I think I've just failed this mission. Yeah, desynchronized tire loss. My fault completely. I messed up. Yeah, if you try and run quickly by holding the X button, you actually pickpocket people, which goes against you if there's soldiers around, because obviously they then chase after you. So I kind of wish the pickpocket and running quickly was mapped differently, because I think that does cause some big issues. Right, let's try this again. We messed this up massively.
Or I will carve up another one.
Yeah, you're dead. Right, that's how it should have been done the first time. For some reason, I just couldn't aim at him last time. But we've shot him. We've saved the lady he held hostage. Yeah, I messed it up massively last time. But we've done it. We've caught the murderer. He is dead. He's gone. We can head back to the brothel and explain that we have helped deal with him. We're going to call it Manchester FC. And Man City is blue, Man United red, so you're going to choose white. Fair enough. It sounds like good. There is actually a third Manchester club anyway. It was done by the fans of Man United. Didn't like the Glazers taking over. I can't remember what it's called.
Never mind that he never leaves the palazzo.
Yes, except for tonight.
I'm pretty sure they're still non-league. Right, Marco is the person we're after next.
In fact, he's throwing the biggest party of them all. But getting in won't be so simple. You'll need a golden mask for entry. And before you think about forging one, keep in mind, each mask is numbered. Fortunately for you, I have an idea. Let's see if we can
win a mask. Okay.
What is it, my son? You want to ask me something?
I do. Forgive me, but why is it you wear a nun's habit if you aren't one?
Whoever said I wasn't? Indeed, I am married to the Lord.
Yet you are also a courtesan. You run a bordello.
It's an interesting choice of profession. To be a nun, but yet run a brothel.
How I choose to practice my faith. What I choose to do with my body. These are my choices to make.
She's got a point.
Like many young women, I was drawn to the church, but grew disillusioned by the believers of the city. Men hold God only as an idea in their heads, not in the depths of their hearts and bodies. Men must know how to love in order to reach salvation. My girls and I provide that to our congregation.
Right, this is a new area we've not been before. I'm sorry with the database entry. So this is Square di San Trovaso. This small square is used as a boatyard to build and repair gondolas. The chief means of transportation within Venice. Gondolas are fashioned out of 8 different kinds of wood: mahogany, cherry, fir, walnut, oak, elm, larch. I don't know what larch is, I know the others. And lime. And are made of 280 pieces. The left side of the boat is longer than the right, allowing the gondolier to pilot the gondola from the left without changing direction, and ensuring that intoxicated gondoliers don't accidentally hit the passengers in the face with an oar when switching sides.
No church would agree with me, I realized. So I created
I don't know how we're going to win this mask.
It may not be traditional.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Men's hearts grow firmer in my care.
Do they now?
Among other things.
Yeah. Right. Theodora, we now have a little bit of information about her. Born 1450, her profession is Madame of La Rosa della Virtue. Although Theodora abandoned her family name when she entered the church, Venetian tax records indicate that she grew up in the Contanto family. Her parents owned a jewellery store, and Theodora was apprenticed to her mother as a shop girl. A visitor to the shop in 1462 wrote, "Bought a pair of diamond earrings today for Margarita at the Contanto's shop around the corner. Charming young girl helped box them. When she handed me the earrings, our fingers touched. I had to leave the shop at once. Oh Lord, I wish I'd never married. Court records indicate that by the time Theodora turned 17, she was doing far more than just touching. On the 26th of November 1467, she engaged in adultery with a married man, and his wife alerted the Venetian courts. As was common in these sorts of situations, her parents reacted by sending her to a nunnery to live the rest of her life in prayer and silence. Theodora entered Santa Maria degli Angeli in 1467, determined to do penance for her crime. But in 1473, so 6 years later, she deserted the church, leaving a statement nailed to the front door. In it, she wrote that life in the cloisters was sterile and earthly, and that only in partnership with another could one truly enter the arms of God. Theodora opened La Rosa della Virtue the same year. According to the poet Pietro Bembo, who was a frequent customer, a bordello was the church for the new sect of Catholicism. Wow. Spent 6 years as a nun before realising it wasn't quite for her. Your home kit's going to be sponsored by Jordan for now, because I like the kits. Nice. Good morning, Ashtray. How are you? Hope everything's good. Interesting read. I'm not fantastic with pronunciation on some things. I said earlier in the stream, when we did Valhalla, I think it's English, it's easy. But Origins, when it was Egyptian, and Odyssey with Greek words, and now Italian, I do struggle with some of them, admittedly. I try my best to try and pronounce them correctly, but I know I'm getting some of them wrong. Right, what do we need to do to win this gold mask?
Signore, come on, come on! The games of Carnevale are about to begin. Do you have the coraggio to compete for as grand a prize as this? This year,
there we go.
like every year, the Golden Mask will provide entry for one, e uno solo, to our most beloved Doge's personal
Please
ball.
don't be combat, because combat I'm rubbish at for this for some reason. I just can't quite get the timing right, I think.
Compete! Whoever proves themselves champion in each
Hey,
of
4 games.
today shall be the Doge's personal guest tonight.
Right, 4 games.
You'd best get to it, Ezio.
Okay. We've got 3,000 florins to just walk in here. Right, we've got 3 games to play. And 4 games, sorry. 4 games to play, and then if we get enough points, I'm assuming we get the golden mask.
Signori, this may be the easiest challenge yet, or the hardest.
Okay.
A game of charisma and charm. Step right up, step right up. Who shall win the prize?
What do we think? How easy is this going to be?
Welcome. Gentlemen, whether you win or lose, this will certainly be your favorite game of the day. Ladies, here's how the game is played. All the ladies in the district have ribbons. Your job is to obtain them. Whoever has the most before my hourglass runs out is one step closer to winning the
Right, we need to get the
Golden
different colour ribbons then, by the sounds of it. So we need to obtain more ribbons than the competition from the ladies of the Carnival. Should be manageable, hopefully. We've got 25 ribbons we've got to grab.
Hello.
We stole a small bundle, we've got 2. It wasn't one way to do it, I thought I could run and... Thank you. Another 2. You can go away. I hate that guy. Why is he not stealing? There we go.
You're all looking lovely this afternoon.
We've got 6 currently. We've got 8 now. I'm assuming I can go out of there. Can I steal? Will these have any? No. Okay. I'm assuming I can leave the carnival. Eight ribbons done. You got 1. No. I'll get florins out of there. I didn't get any ribbons. Oh, okay. It's actually, I now can see on the mini map there's little blue icons tell you where you need to grab them from. You are on a timer. There we go, another bundle done. We're okay. I'm hoping we're okay. But 12 or 25. Come on. Large bundle, 18 to 25. Well, we're getting there. There should be one here. I'm finding that the steering is a bit off. It's not, unless it's just my positioning. 28 of 25. Yeah, we've done it. We've done it. Look at that.
We have a winner. You have
Away kits by Adidas. Good sponsor if you want money. Oh, really? These musicians are the most irritating thing in this game. The musicians are frustratingly irritating. I completely agree with you. You're trying to do something, get anywhere, and all you've got is these musicians getting in your way. And you can't do anything to them because then you've then got to fight a load of people. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the musicians. They just frustrate the hell out of me. And I just want to hit every single one of them. It's a shame you just can't punch them in the face, grab the loot off them and just smash it on the floor. That's what I really want to do. Is grab his instrument and throw it on the floor. Right, that's one game done. Are you? Ah, okay. I thought all the games would be around the same area, but I don't think they are. Because there's one all the way over here, and one over here. So yeah, I think the games are a little bit all over the place. But we've done one. I think we needed to be the winner of 4 to gain the mask. We've done 1 so far. We'll grab this one. We're going past it. I didn't see when I looked at trophies yesterday, just to be sure we're on the right track. I didn't see one for collecting all the treasures, so there isn't a trophy for every treasure, but I don't know if it's needed for 100% sync. Right, visited here before, so we don't need to do anything there, database-wise. Okay, what is this next one? Go away.
Step right up. Try for the best time. Can you beat your neighbors? Who shall win the prize? Welcome, benvenuti. Are you ready to test yourselves with a game of speed and endurance?
I'm assuming this is a climbing task.
Challenges lie in your path.
Yeah.
The game is simple.
It's going to be a parkour challenge, isn't it?
Near impossible. Start when you're ready. The first contestant to beat the course record is one step closer to the golden mask.
Okay. This looks like it's a parkour challenge. Finish the race and beat the speed record set by the last contestant. Okay, this may take a couple of attempts. We shall see. If it stays on the floor and you're just running, I'll be happy. But I doubt it's going to stay like that, is it? There we go. Climb up. So far we're okay. Drop down. Oh, I fell down. Oh, that's not good. I think I've just messed it up by falling down there. 8 of 60, we're only halfway through. And yeah, I managed to fall down. Yeah, I know. I was going to grab the chest, but I definitely haven't got the time to do it now. There's still a chance we can do it. We shall see. Where's the next one? Oh, straight ahead. So I always struggle to sometimes see where we're heading next, and obviously that slows me down. 20 seconds. I don't think we're doing this, are we? But if we fail, we'll just give it another go. It's not an issue. Falling down obviously didn't help. 10 seconds. Yeah, we're not doing it. We're going to be 2 away. So if we hadn't fallen, I think we would have done it. So we'll give it another go. We would have easily done it if we hadn't fallen. Sometimes it's just, yeah, I'm just falling. It can be just one of those accidental things. You do the slight wrong direction and it messes everything up. You live and learn. Right, let's try again. Don't do that. Time-wise, you actually have plenty of time, it seems. I don't think time is that bad in terms of how much you have. I think it does give you plenty of time, as long as you don't fall down, obviously. No, I've done it again. I don't think I'm long enough now. Wrong jump again. We've got a minute. I don't know if I can do it. We're going to try. But yeah, I just don't know what I did again. It's really annoying when you just can't get the parkour challenges right. "26 seconds, 4 to go." I don't know, it's going to be close, I think. But yeah, just my lack of directional skills, I think, is the issue. 15 seconds, 2 to go, 1 here. Where's the last one? On the boat. We did it. We did it. Flipping hell, that was close. Ah, thank God we did it. Interesting, you can also choose an anthem. Oh, nice. Oh, goal song. That's quite cool. He's very cool. Better choose a song.
Strongest in Venice. You are now 1 step closer to the grand prize.
They're getting a bit suspicious by the looks of it. They know, they think they know we're the assassin, or they have some sort of idea, it seems. Right, that is done. Next one is over here. Hopefully there's no more parkour. I don't know what it is. I still struggle with things like that sometimes. Just the sense of direction, I think, is an issue. Yeah, sometimes it does take me a few attempts. But money now is no issue. We've also fully upgraded the villa, so we don't really have to worry too much about that. We've still got to clear the treasure around the villa and the statues and stuff, but I've got nothing really to do else there now.
Come on! It's time for a game of skill and agility. Who can capture the flag?
Capture the flag. This will be interesting. They have lots of songs. Oh, really? Wow. I so wish I could get FIFA. I can't risk spending money at this point. Not until the insurance sorts themselves out.
And bring it back to your starting position to score. If the opposition holds the flag, you must knock them down to steal it. Be the first to capture the flag 3 times, and the golden mask may yet be yours.
I think this makes sense. So we have to grab it off other people if they have it. Otherwise, we just have to score with the flag 3 times. So currently the flag is straight ahead of us. Am I right where I'm headed? Where are they? Oh, is he below me? Oh, opponent has the flag. That was probably a silly jump. But the opponent has the flag, so we've got to go and get this flag back off the opponent. I don't know why I started on the roof then, if it's not done on roofs. Right, where is he? Oh, he's up there, he's up there. See if we can grab this guy. I think to get it off him we have to jump on him, grab him. Oh, we've got the flag. Right, we now need to get the flag back. He's going to obviously chase us. Oh, he's got the flag. How do you nick the flag off me? Come here. Opponent scored. Okay. I messed that up massively, didn't I? Right, so the flag is down. I know where the flag is now, at least. I didn't know where it was the first time. Opponent's got the flag. I'm failing at this massively. Oh, come on, opponent. Come here. Oh, move. I've got stuck. He wouldn't get off. There's rap songs in there as well. Wow. Right, I think we've failed in this massively. I'm going to try and get the flag off our opponent, and he's running away. He's miles away from me. Yeah, this hasn't really gone to plan, has it? Where is he? I've lost my opponent as well, which isn't helpful. I think he's just scored. Yeah, he's winning. Love me again. Oh wow. So he's scored again. Let's just say this isn't going well for me. If he scores one more time, I think it's game over, to be fair. He's now got the flag. I didn't want to jump there. That was a bad decision on my part, but I'm doing really badly in this capture the flag task. There's obviously a trick that I'm missing. I can't catch this guy either. Or climb by looks of things. Oh, come on. Opponent score, we lost. Let's try this again. I did really badly that. Massively badly. I know it makes no sense massively badly, but yeah, that was horrendous. Should we try that again? Right. It's this first bit. I can't seem to get down in time. But I also know he's going to come straight past me here. With the flag. So actually, we can wait here for him. I'm not worried about racing to the flag. He's going to come straight past me with it in a second. Oh no, he's not. He's going to go a different way. I was waiting for him thinking he was going to come past me, and in fact, he went a different way. Right, let's see if we can grab the flag off him. Where is he? Oh, he's gone up the ladder. Come on. Ezio, run! We've got the flag. Oh, he's got the flag back. No! We got the flag and knocked him off. That will help us at least. Right, we've got the flag. Let's run to our base to put it in. I think we knocked him off, which obviously will help us. He is chasing us, but I think we're okay. And this is our base. Get ready for next round. We scored our first points. Drop. Right, he's running after the flag now. Come here. He's so quick. We gotta catch him. Right, we've got the flag. Let's run away. Run, run, run. How quick is he? Yeah, it's really quick. Come on up. Right, there we go. There's where we've got to get the flag to. Two 0. 2-0. Last round. If we can do it this time. 2-0 though. That's something. Yeah, I'm finding dropping down early, I think, is the way forward. Drop. Right, opponent has the flag. That's fine. I was expecting to have it. Oh, he's actually going to run straight past me this time. Get him. We've got the flag. Climb, climb, climb. I don't think he can climb up the wall like we can, so he actually has to find a ladder. But we've done it. We managed it a second time round. 3-0. We have won. For choosing, yeah, Love Me Again. That's a brilliant song. There we go. Third win.
Winner! You've protected your flag and captured the enemies. You've proven yourself a warrior without fear, and inch ever closer to victory.
I reckon they're getting a bit suspicious about us. 3 wins in a row. Or 9 in a row. Took us a couple of attempts. But I think they're getting suspicious. Right, one more task. Go away. There should be an option to punch the musician. There really should. Right. I don't know what the last challenge is.
Right up and join the fight.
Oh, it's a fight.
Do you have what it takes to defeat your opponents? Who will last longest in the ring?
Oh, okay. I'm not a fan of combat, we'll see.
The game is simple.
You can have a walkout anthem. Nice.
No weapons. Fight until you are the last man left standing. Will it be you or two? Who will win the golden mask?
Cool. So we need a fight, no weapons. I think that's probably easier, no weapons, to be fair. Last man standing.
Next contender. Any last words? Who else will have the gun?
Couple of kicks while I was on the floor.
Back to me.
I love a headbutt. There we go. Oh, this is the big guy. This will be interesting. I'm assuming he's not. No, he won't let us grab him. Oh, we took a hit there. Nice little counter. Oh, he dodged us. I think I prefer this fight than normal combat, to be fair. There we go, he's down.
Looks like this one thinks himself some kind of campeón. Go on, Dante.
Oh, we're against Dante now. So Dante, we know what happened to him. He was a really good bodyguard. And then the guy wanted his wife. And he tried to kill him. It didn't work, but he suffered trauma to the brain. After they tried to kill him, and now he is a bodyguard.
Is there nobody else to challenge our man in the ring? Do we have a winner?
Oh, what's gonna happen? They're obviously trying to stop us winning by the looks of things.
We have combatants.
What? 4 of them. Yeah,
So that's how it's going to be, eh?
they're not going to let us win, are they? I take it we have to stay unarmed.
So, how would you like to go? Rope? Axe? Remember your training, man!
I use his own weapon against him.
Finish him! Just be ready to strike when the time is right.
Yeah, just trying to use their weapons against them. I definitely think I'm timing some of these attacks better now. Especially the counters. There we go, with one.
Signora e signori.
So they tried to stop us, but yeah, we still persevered and won.
Glorious conclusion. Come see our winner claim his golden mask. Our winner has proven himself the fleetest of foot, the strongest of champions,
That wasn't
the wisest
simple,
strategist, and clearly
but we did it.
the favorite of the ladies. With 4 games won lealmente, the winner of the Golden Mask is... the winner of the Golden Mask is Dante's Moro.
Oh.
Congratulations. We'll see you this evening.
It was fixed. They've rigged it so we couldn't win. Well, we kind of assumed there was something was going to happen, didn't we? We kind of knew that it wasn't going to be as simple as winning straight. There was always going to be some way of stopping us, and they achieved it. So we failed in winning the Golden Mask because of their cheating. So now we're just going to grab the treasures here, and then we need to see what's next. You're going to have a very young squad and 3 stars and a half. That's still good for championship side. Right, so the next mission we're looking at is over here now. I'm assuming it's back at the brothel. Seems to be the same area it was before, so I'm thinking it's where the brothel is. Yes. Right, well, they've screwed us out of being able to get the Golden Mask, so let's see what the next plan is. Love the fact he knocks and then just walks in. Doesn't wait for an answer.
I'm sorry, Ezio. We could not have known Silvio would cheat as he did.
Probably should have known. Yeah.
Sister, you told us to let you know if we saw that rotting culo who stole the Golden Mask. He's on his way to the Doge's party.
I will go. I can catch him before he arrives and take back the mask.
How? By killing the poor Stronzo?
Yes. You know what's at stake.
No. If you kill him, they'll cancel the party. And Marco will retreat back into his palazzo. We'll have wasted our time.
Yeah, we can't kill him.
Steal the mask instead. Quietly.
Right,
My
we
girls
need...
can help. They're already on their way to the party, all along the route.
Right, so we need to get to him before he gets to the party.
The mask.
And we need to try and steal the mask. We can do that. So steal the mask from Dante. Steal the Golden Mask from Dante to enter the party and assassinate Marco Barbaggio. Right. Oh, Barbaggio? Barbago. Okay.
Alright then.
I've got some corsairs with me. You better hurry up, girls. Where is he? Can't see him. I'm looking for the golden person, ideally. And I can't see him. It's all well and good, but if I can't see him, we're a bit stuck. Where is he? He should shine gold. But I can't seem to find him at this point. Right, we've gone too far. He's in this search area here. I can't seem to find him. You can go away as well, you annoying person. Where have I not looked? That's the question. Why can't I find him? Hey, I'm being really silly.
Hey, what are you doing?
It wasn't intentional.
I'm beginning to think you're
Go away.
black and bloated with your tongue out and a rope for a collar.
Can't seem to find him. Oh, target locate. There he is.
Looking for a house?
Don't be away too long.
Right. We need to steal the mask from him. I'm just going to try. The musician guy is now frustrating because he's now in my way as I'm trying to steal this. Go away! Come on. If it wasn't in our way, it wouldn't be such a big deal. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. They can stop now. Right. So my camera's locked and it won't let me turn. It's because I've locked onto the guy. Right, solved it. Right, we can now head to the party. We've got the mask. The musician made that a lot harder than it needed to be. If it wasn't for the musician, we probably would have done that a bit sooner. But we've done it. So now we have the golden mask that we were cheated out of, and we can now enter the party. Hopefully. Unless they've got any more tricks up their sleeve. Let's see what else they have planned for us. Good morning, Dave. How are you? Right, golden mask goes on. Will they let us past? They should do. We've got the golden mask.
Buonasera, signore.
Yep, they're letting us past. Good, good. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all.
Marco is on a boat, just offshore. He's set to make a speech in a few minutes. Use my girls until then.
Right,
Move with them to stay out of sight.
Right, we need to use the girls to stay outside. And get to Marco. Right. Where is... I can't hire the girls, but we need to use them to stay outside. There we go.
Find him.
So that's Dante, that's the person we just stole the mask off. Remain anonymous. Alright, we're anonymous. We're going to stay anonymous, I think, for a minute while they look around for us. Ah, he dispersed the group. Oh, desynchronized. Right, okay, so I messed that up. So if they approach the group you're hiding in, the group disperses. So that's my fault for not realising we should have got to someone quicker. Right, so we need to get to a group of people, and once it makes them disperse, we need to move to the next group as quickly as possible. There's a group of girls over there, which is what I'm looking at. Oh, I've desynced the game. I ran straight towards the group of guards. Yeah, gotta remain anonymous. This isn't really going that well, is it? But we'll manage. Right. I wonder if a group of girls will help us immediately. I don't know whether straight to the group of girls, hire them, will these keep us anonymous the whole time? Obviously we can walk around with these, see? So we can stay ahead. Let's stay ahead of the guards. Just wonder whether I can loot the box while we're here. Right, back this way. I'm quite slightly outside of where I need to be. Are we not anonymous anymore, are we? Or are we? I think we are. Yeah. So far, so good. We've managed to avoid the soldiers this time. Yeah, we just went and hired the courtesans immediately, and I think that's made a massive difference. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've managed to remain anonymous. Took us a couple of attempts, we did it. Right, can we get to him? Can we take him out?
Benvenuti! Welcome, my friends! to the grandest social event of the season. At peace or at war, in times of prosperity or paucity, Venezia will always have Carnival!
Assassinate him.
He's not leaving the boat. We'll have to swim out there.
I wouldn't try it. I'll be spotted right away.
Okay.
Then I'll fight my way out there.
Wait.
Tonight, we celebrate what makes us great.
So there's a soldier spotted me there.
Our lights shine over the world.
That's it. Your pistola. The one you stopped the murderer with. It's as loud as those explosions. Time it right, and you'll walk out of here unnoticed.
Right, so we need to shoot him
What do you think, sister?
with our pistol.
I'll be waiting for you back at the brothel, my son.
We all know we have
I just
come
need...
through troubled
I need to be
times,
close enough for him
but
to...
we have come through them
I need to-
together.
There we
And
go.
Venezia stands a stronger city for it.
Done it. The pistol that was equipped to a hidden blade worked a treat. Oh, what does he have to say for himself?
It's too soon. I'm not ready.
We rarely are. Che la morte non sia crudele. Requiescat in pace.
Right, escape the party. Let's get out of here. We're obviously now extremely wanted. I could fight, but there is a lot of them. I would rather not have to fight if I can help it. Oh, we will get away, don't worry about that. Right, we're swimming to try and get away from them. We've got to make ourselves anonymous, which we just did. Perfect. Job done. We are still wanted. Badly. Good morning, Rael. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Hope you're well. Yeah, you joined yesterday just as we were finishing off, didn't you? As I was editing the stream, I saw your message pop up. I did reply, but via text, just so you didn't think I was ignoring you or anything. But yeah, I did spot it just as I was ending it. Right, let's get rid of some of this wanted level. We need to get rid of this notoriety, really. Thanks, Will. Much appreciated. Thank you for the like, whoever there was, much appreciated. I hope one of these I can promote to the Prem, but after that I'm going to fight Masquerade. You will, yes, Keller. I think you're going to have a hard fight on your hands. Promotion may be quite simple, I think, but once you're in the Premiership, I think you're going to have to fight to stay. But then most teams that get promoted do. So, you know, it's not unusual to have to fight to keep your place. Right, we need to get rid of some of this notoriety. Why have we got ourselves stuck? I want to try and get some more of this notoriety gone. There's another poster over here. We're going to try and get done. You just like to join sometimes. You'll stick around. No worries. But I hope you're well. I hope you're doing. Everything's okay. Right, where is this? Just trying to see where the poster is. Because I want to try and get rid of some of this notoriety before we go too far. Obviously, otherwise, guards are just going to get hold of us and we're going to be in trouble again. There is meant to be a poster here. I can't see it though. Oh, it's below us. That's why. I've just dropped down right behind a group of guards. Right, it's another load of notoriety gone. We're going to use the girls. I'm assuming we need to lose the notoriety before we go too far. We're going to use the girls, hide us a little bit. Obviously the guards will be an issue. There is a town crier just around here. Get hold of him, that will help. But yeah, I'm not surprised we're notorious considering we just killed someone at a carnival. Don't know why I'm putting an accent on it. Right, there is another poster over here. And I think there's a town crier as well. So we can do the poster first, then town crier. Right, posters up here. Climb up. There we go, let's get the poster done. And then town crier we can always pay. Alright, where's this guy? Over here, let's bribe the herald. Right, we are no longer wanted, the notoriety is completely down, we're free to roam as we were previously for the assassination. Right, and we can go back to the brothel and see what's next. You've got a guy called Setho in your team. Oh, nice. Could be a future club legend. Nice. You just think you should get the UDL on Fortnite, Dave? Thanks for the like, otherwise much appreciated. Yeah, I've never played Fortnite. It's just not my thing. I'm not a massive fan of Battle Royales though either. Do you really enjoy them, Dave?
You've worked hard, my son.
I don't know if anyone else that plays it, to be fair. I don't think Sean does.
But I have such aches and
but yeah, it's difficult to get any of the UDL together at the minute. Everyone's working so many different patterns and stuff. Yeah, it's quite difficult. I can't remember the last time we all got together, to be honest. Obviously, it's difficult for me, and I know you've had a few issues recently. But I mean, yeah, everyone's doing so many different things at this point. It's quite difficult to do. So, Masquerade trophy achieved. We've synchronised having a blast, and that is sequence 9 complete. Yeah, you don't really. But oh, your daughter loves it. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the day that Logan enjoys it. To be fair, he's not too bad at the minute game wise. There's not much he really loves, and I'm hoping it stays that way for as long as possible. I know the gaming nights have just disappeared. Everyone's got so much going on. I think it's quite difficult to get everyone together at the same time. Or even all to be online at the same time. It's quite difficult at the minute. Yeah, Ice is doing his own thing now. You've obviously got your daughter sometimes as well. I struggle to sit up for too long. Yeah, it's quite difficult to be fair. Right, so we've assassinated the guy. Carnival has ended.
Ezio, Ser Antonio wishes to speak with you.
Grazie for the message.
Right. So the person in charge of the Thieves Guild wants to speak to us. Question, how many more Assassin's Creed games are there? Like, you really selected...
You want to rob some Templars?
Addicted to series. I wouldn't say...
It's some kind of Templar base, so there's going to be all kinds of loot in there.
Oh, we've got a Templar base nearby as well. Nice. I wouldn't say we're addicted to the series, to be fair. What it is when we started, I started off when I got hurt. Valhalla had not long come out, and I had it anyway. So I started streaming Valhalla. People jumped in the stream, like Keller and Gaming and people like that, and then they encouraged us to platinum it. That was then followed by, well, let's do the next Assassin's Creed game, which was Odyssey. Then let's do Origins, and then it kind of comes to like let's platinum every game in the franchise. I enjoy the game. I think Ubisoft put together a fantastic world in all their games that's full of life and energy, and the historical accuracy of the games I think is brilliant. There are obviously some deviations to historical accuracy, but it's there. So yeah, we're not addicted, but it's a nice franchise. If you can platinum every game in the franchise, that's a big undertaking, because there are, Valhalla was 200 odd hours by the end of it, including DLCs. We were over 100 hours of Odyssey, about 100 hours of Origins. They're all big games, and I think that's the big thing. It's because they're all big games. It's a decent series to do. I did put in the channel update about Guardians of the Galaxy that comes out at the end of October, whether we think we should do that. So we stop Assassin's Creed and go and do Guardians of the Galaxy as a main livestream game, as that's out at the end of October. But yeah, I'm still contemplating it, deciding. But yeah, the plan is to platinum every Assassin's Creed game, just because we can at the minute, really, to be fair. There's so much other things we want to do, but this is a big franchise to do, and it's quite a difficult challenge. It's not a simple challenge by any means, because there's so much to it, a lot of hours. And currently I have the hours, since I can't do anything else, but... Right, we're going to grab the Codex, this is just over here, and then we shall head to the Templar base, as it's now appeared on the map. I think that's a good plan. And get quite a bit of loot from there. We've got 105,000 florins, and we've already fully upgraded our villa as well. So I don't know what, other than armor sets and stuff, which we don't currently need, we haven't got a lot to spend money on. Right, what we're going to do is we need to get into... I'm going to hire these guys. I'm assuming this Codex is in a building.
At your service.
And it's guarded. They generally are. So we're going to hire these guys, if they actually come with us, to go and fight these guys. And we can sneak in, get the Codex, that's another one acquired. And we'll head to the Templar base. As long as I don't... I'm glad they ignore me. Just walk straight through them. We'll head to the Templar base, do the Templar base, and then we'll carry on with the main story. Now the Templar base has shown up, it's worth giving it a go, I think. Let's see what it involves. In a completely new area as well. So yeah, we'll head there, and then afterwards we'll head back to Antonio, which is the main story. We'll hold off on going to Leonardo for a minute. Right, we can leave them fighting, that doesn't affect us. And we can just go and see what this is going to entail. You made your first signing, Malik Wilkes. Oh, nice. So you're concentrating on signing young players then, I'm assuming? Right. Why are you not letting us past? Come on. Trying to walk past you. Thank you. Obviously, we haven't got any... Oh, I can hear something. Which tells me there's something here. It could be a chest, it could be a feather. If it's a feather, I want to grab them as and when we see them. There's something over there as well. Oh, it's a chest, I think. What we can do is take out this guy. We don't need to assassinate him, but... Ah, I didn't see the guards out there saw me. That one didn't really go to plan. All I was trying to do was loot the chest, and that went badly wrong. Yeah, that went badly wrong. Right, okay. I found that the best way for combat, because for some reason I struggle so much with it, is throw a smoke bomb. And then deal them this way. That was quite cool. Right, I don't know where they've all gone. It's not going to let me loot though, is it? It won't let me loot it because we're still wanted for these guys. He's out there and not doing anything. That's annoying. I might actually got to... It won't let me loot because I'm still wanted by these guys. Let's do it this way. Right, he stopped us killing him actually. I'm getting my butt kicked. There we go. Him dealt with. Is this guy's coming around now? Right. We've got this other big guy to deal with, then we can go and get the loot, which is what caused this whole issue. Let's go to daggers. We've got his axe now, and he's down. We used his axe against him. Right, now let's go and loot. I messed it up massively. That wasn't nothing like we wanted to do. That wasn't intentional. We just wanted to get the treasure, but that went badly wrong. Young players of high potential, absolutely. That's always a good plan. You think about mixing more story games in the morning, like one stream a week. Yeah, I know. No, it's fine with the long message. I have thought about it, but I also was kind of thinking, well, this is what everyone asked for. Was the first thing, and then my other thinking behind it was that I don't want to mix and match too many stories on the go at once, because it's easy then to get confused by what's going on. If you stick to one story, I didn't mean to attack him, especially with fists. Can we actually get... There we go, he's down. I messed it up completely again. I just didn't mean to even attack him. Right, let's actually concentrate on what I'm doing sometimes. Right, no, so I didn't want too many stories on the go, because then it can get really confusing. I'd rather just one story game on the go, on time on live stream, just so it's not confusing, for people to be able to keep up with what's going on. I think if you mix it up too much, it becomes difficult, and that's the issue. I do want to do other stuff, and I do the other videos we produce, like Mass Effect and stuff, go towards that. But yeah, I get what you're saying as well. I'm mixing it up. Yes, this is on PlayStation, Dave. Yeah, the Ezio collection was. I got it. There's a really good deal on not too long ago for the Ezio collection. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And yeah, we managed to get it a really good deal. Right, database entry. This is where we're heading for the Templar base. So first built as a naval depot for private ships, the arsenal was rebuilt and enlarged in 1320. From that point on, it was used by the Venetian state to construct and maintain its ships. Famously, at the peak of production, shipbuilders were able to produce an entire ship in a day. That's pretty good going. The impressive front gate, the Porta Magna, went up in 1460 in the classical revivalist style. It looks like Silvio Barbarigo was not the first Templar to control the arsenal. According to my research, the 1320 renovation was paid for with Templar funds, and they seem to have had an established base there ever since. Right, the Templar base. Considering I'm making lots of mistakes at the minute, I'm hoping this doesn't go really badly. Well, so it's that over there, isn't it? We can quickly grab this. We can grab this guy and actually get some money from him, although we don't really need it. There we go. 500. Right, there is a poster nearby. We can grab that and reduce some of our wanted level at least, since I've stupidly got our wanted level up again. Right. You think you should buy Forbidden West? We've already platinumed Forbidden West. It's already done. We did it a while ago. After... I think it was... Yeah, no, it's still really expensive. Yeah, we platinumed Forbidden West. What did we do? I think it was after... I'll have to have a look. I'm trying to think when we did it now. But yeah, we've platinumed Forbidden West already. So we did it... Oh, not Forbidden... Sorry, Forbidden West is the one that's coming out, is it? Sorry. We platinumed Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm getting confused between the two. I know what you're saying now. Yeah, we planned Horizon Zero Dawn after Odyssey. You're on about Forbidden West, which is coming out next year now. That's what you mean, isn't it? Yeah, the plan is to get it next year. We are planning on that being one of the games we do next year. But yeah, I thought you meant Horizon Zero Dawn, but you mean Forbidden West. Forbidden West is out March time next year, I think. Which obviously, yeah, we definitely want to do. We've also got to do Spider-Man at some point, and all the DLCs, and Miles Morales. I'd like to get all those done before the new Spider-Man game comes out. I think that'd be quite a good series to do. Oh, it came out in pre-order. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got to hold off until the issues of my insurance and all that are sorted, to be fair. I've jumped the wrong way. Don't want to do that. I need to find a way up here. Yeah, what's the way? I wonder what the way in is. I'm trying to find a way in to where we're heading next, and I can't seem to find one at this point. But yeah, I saw the pre-order. I have to hold off for the minute. I'm waiting for things to be sorted out with insurance and stuff. Once it's all dealt with, it won't be an issue. But until that's dealt with, I can't risk spending money on stuff at the minute. No, pre-order will be the same price that we'll release at. It's never cheaper. Pre-order generally will be the price it releases at. It's not generally ever cheaper as such. It's easier because you get it on day of release. You don't have to wait. But other than that, I don't think you other benefits. But you depends on what version of the game you pre-order. You can sometimes start early as well. Like you can start playing it before everyone else does. No, yeah, pre-order's never cheaper. Pre-order just some games enables you to play before everyone else because you normally get early access, 7 days or 10 days depending. Generally it's the same price though. But yeah, games are going up in price. New games coming out will not be £40-50 anymore. They're going £60-70-80 a game, which is ridiculous if you think about it. Especially the ones that don't take that long to complete. Miles Morales, when it released, it's an 8-hour story mission, 8-hour story game, and it cost £50 on release. You think £50 for 8 hours? That's ridiculous. Whereas that's the same price that the main Spider-Man game released at, and had a lot more to it. Infiltrate the arsenal, dry docks, and find the Templar treasure. Right, we are in the Templar base. I finally managed to get in. I just had to walk for a door. I didn't notice. Enter the shipyard. Okay, we should be able to dive down underneath here. There we go. Well, we're not getting up there. I think we're going up. Yes. Oh, a few enemy here. Gonna be a little bit careful. So a bit of a parkour puzzle as well to get across. And where are we heading? All the way across the top. It's actually quite good. It shows you the route you should be taking. Just managing it. So we need to get to that doorway up there by the looks of things. Reach the balcony. Right, we need to assassinate this guy. See you later. Right, he's gone. Right, I can't see anyone around me. Doesn't mean they're not. Right, from here, we can head up this way. Right, my best friend here, I think, is going to be... Why can't I use my throwing knives? That's really bad. It doesn't allow me to use throwing knives. I love my throwing knives as well. Right, I'm going to have to try and assassinate that guy, I think. I don't know why... Yeah, why are you banned from using your throwing knives? That's really bad. Don't do that. Don't... I've just been seen. That wasn't what I wanted. It means now we're going to fight these guys. Come on, then. I'll wait for them both to climb up and then we'll... well, one just killed himself. And you're dead as well. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed I can't use my throwing knives. I like throwing knives. Okay. So that's that done. So I think we need to... We need to head up there, I think, to there. So to get up there, we need to go up here. Just trying to spot the route to use. Camera. I don't have many criticisms of the Ezio collection so far. I think the game itself is brilliant. The story's good. The character progression is fantastic. But my issue I do have is the camera is horrendous at times. It just looks in the wrong direction, which obviously doesn't help. Right, we're in the right place here. I'm just checking there's no treasure or anything to grab. There isn't. Right, I think we're heading to that. So we know we're trying to get to. We're going to try to get to that door just over there. We can see it from here. I need to use that. I'm assuming jumping on that and then jumping across to there. There we go. There we go. Right, there's two guards over there. I can't use throwing knives, annoyingly. But I'm assuming we've got to go to there and then come across there, I think. One down. The other one's after me now.
Not get off so easy. Hey! Release me!
Couple of punches, couple of headbutts, and he's down. Right. Where are we heading from here? That's the question. I think we're heading across there. Although, why would we head that way? I know where we've got to get to is over there, but I'm just trying to work out where we need to go from here. There is a thing there. Just seems a weird way to go that way. Are we just walking across the top beams, maybe? No, you can't. You can't use the top beams. There's nothing else here. So we must be heading this way, would be my thinking. Right, there we go. That was the way to go. I just was a bit unsure of it. I can hear people talking as well. There we go. I'm assuming this is going to be I think a back jump. Yeah, it's going to be a back jump. And then up to here. And there we go. Oh.
So kill me then. At least
Something's
I will
not
have my
going well.
honor, unlike the son of a pig farmer standing in front of me.
Yeah, you're about to get your butt kicked. I do like some of the ways they insult people. Son of a pig farmer.
Should have kept an eye on his men. Trying to break into the treasury.
I know
is
that
a
happens
serious
sometimes.
offense.
We needed him to build the ships. Now I'll have to go find another shipbuilder.
Oh, so that was a
Next time
shipbuilder.
inform the watch when you question an intruder instead of dealing with it yourself. Asino.
Acidal. I like that. Asino. Donkey. I love some of the way they insult people. Is brilliant. Right, let's deal with the big guy. Big guy's gone.
Assassino!
And we've got to catch the fleeing Templar. I hate these ones. The thing is, if you don't catch him, you then have to deal with all his friends as well. Where is he? Kind of lost track of where he is. Where is he?
Yes. I think I got away.
I don't know where he's gone. kind of... I have lost him. I don't think I was meant to jump down, would be my guess. I can hear him. I think he's below me. Is he below me? Or is he above me? I definitely messed that up, I think. Although there are steps to get up here. I want to think I've gone the wrong way. So, how do we fix this? Where do we head? I'm pretty sure we're heading up there. But... how do we get up there from here? I don't think we can get back across this way. No. So there is a bit, if you fall off, there is a... oh, I've kind of got myself stuck. There is a climb up point here which tells you there is something this way. I don't think I can climb up here. And I can hear him, but I don't know where he is. So this is going to be an issue. He's got to be above us. I can swim. Right, let's try this way. I think he fell off. You think you saw him jump up? Okay, cool. I thought he fell off originally, but I couldn't then see where he was from there. Right, I can't climb up there. There's a climb point here though. Again, I can't do anything there. Ah, there we go. Right, I think we've got to go across there, don't we? I think that's where we've got to head, so I've got to go this way again. I think we're heading up there. Can I jump to there, or have I got to redo the whole thing? I think I've got to redo the whole puzzle again. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Right, so we've done this once already, but I kind of messed up. He's waiting for us. He'll generally wait to a point, and then we'll have to face his friends if we don't catch him in time. Eagle vision does help sometimes. I just think we've jumped down and we shouldn't have done. But we'll get back there. There we go. So we just need to get back to where we were, and I think we can work it out from there. He's kind of... they do tend to wait for you to a degree, and then once you actually get to them, they'll then start running again. He thinks he's going to run away. We're going to have to face his friends, I think. I don't think I've got any smoke bombs either. Smoke bombs are brilliant when you face multiple people. He's now moving again, so... I would say he's found his friends now, which means we now have to fight a few people. Right, we should have jumped up here, I think. There we go. So this is where we went wrong. And then we jumped to here. I roughly know where he's gone now. Yeah, there we are. He's over there. You can see him. So he's actually waiting for us up top. So you were right, Rail. He'd jumped up top. I need to get to him before he gets to his friends, otherwise you have to fight a load of people together. I don't think I'm going to get to him. Right, there's the ladder if you fall off now. So if you fall off we can climb back up. He's very quick though, I can't seem to catch him. But where is he now? He's still ahead of us, I think. It's because you can't see angles very well when you're running after someone. But at least he waited. It was nice of him to wait for us. Wrong way. This way, through the ship. Up another ladder. Yeah, we're going to have to fight a few enemies, I think. I'm not going to be able to catch him. Can't even get close to him, to be fair. Come here! Yeah, I can't get close to him.
I'm out base again.
Don't fall off. Oh, I thought I'd messed it up then. Yeah, these, it doesn't matter if you don't catch them, like I say, you just have to then fight a load of people. It's obviously easy if you can catch them. I think I've managed to catch one in the time frame, and generally we then have to fight a group. Yeah, I'm not getting him from here. And normally he'll throw obstacles in your way as well, and I don't. Hang on, we might be able to get him. Can we get him? Can we get him? Can we get him? No, there we go. Well, we soon see. Sure. Yeah, he was definitely. You were right. He definitely jumped up, Dave. And we couldn't catch him. So now we have to fight him and all his friends. Annoyingly, I haven't got any smoke bombs, and normally I use smoke bombs to make life easier. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Although I can. I should be able to, if I swap to hidden blades, I should be able to assassinate two. Oh, he didn't assassinate. He got caught on the ceiling instead. Right, now we need to fight. Anyone going to attack? There we go. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of combat in this. I think the actual worst part of this game is the combat, which I'm surprised by. I enjoyed the combat in Assassin's Creed 3. I just find this combat is very monotonous. I just don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Even though our timing is now getting better. But yeah, they just don't attack. They'll just stand there if you don't go from yourself. Right, one down there. Right, you're dead as well. Perfect. We've taken all the guards out. So that is the door we need to go through. Hopefully that's got the treasure that we need to go and get. We can search the guards. I want to find some smoke bombs ideally. Throwing knives. I don't know why it wouldn't let us use throwing knives either. We've got the knives, but it won't let us use them in this area. That would have made life a lot easier. But I think that's the reason, isn't it, I suppose. No one's given me smoke bombs, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, that's an interesting area to get through, where we had to chase him and everything else. I wouldn't say the easiest one we've done. Right, let's go through and see what's through the doorway. Hopefully the treasure. That is the first thing that I said when I saw the game. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Open the Templar strongbox. It's just one of those weird ones where I feel like combat should be so much more. And I think it's the biggest letdown so far. Right, we can now loot the chest, loot the strongbox, and then we've cleared the Templar hideout. And then we can go back and find Antonio for the main missions. Actually looking really good on time. And so we've completed sequence 9 today, so far. So I think we're doing well with the amount of story we've done. The collectibles are going to be the big thing that holds us up. Some of the trophies are a bit iffy. You have to do certain things in a certain way. That will take a bit of time, but I think in general, the platinum isn't going to be too hard to achieve. And then the Ezio collection has another 2 games afterwards as part of the same collection. Right, there we go, there's a hidden way out. Exit using the secret door. We've got loads of money, we don't need to worry about florins. Now we've got so much money. Memory synced, Templar treasure acquired. Another one done. I do like how if you start climbing in front of guards, it does make you notorious. People do complain about it, and I like that. That adds a sense of realism, whereas a lot of games, Assassin's Creed games, you can climb and no one bats an eyelid, and you're like, really? Whereas this does matter if you do things like that. I like that. And we didn't focus on getting the Altair armour either, but we managed to get it really quickly, which I don't know if we got it too early, in some respects. Right, I need to get up here to get the poster, and then we've got no notoriety then. and then we can have a look at where we're heading. Right, there we go. Notoriety all gone. Didn't need to look at that. It's because we've already done the database entry. Right, we're over here, and we need to get to... We're over here. Obviously there's no fast travel unless you actually go to a fast travel station and pay. And we don't know where one is here. That's just the map isn't open yet. So we'll try and find a way back across, and we're heading to there for the memory start. So I'm assuming that'll be sequence 10. That will start. I'm heading the wrong direction according to that. I generally use height because height's the easiest way getting to A to B, although there are guards on rooftops. Just need to remember to hold X so it actually jumps. Keep an eye out for feathers as well. If we see a feather, it's always good to collect it now. For the platinum we need to get 100 feathers, and they were a pain in the butt to find, especially naturally. So there's no in-game map to find them, so finding them naturally is very difficult. So it's something we're going to have to think about how we're going to do that when the time comes. Right, jump off here. I probably didn't have to jump off. Oh, we got treasure out of it though. Bonus. We are going to... I need to get across the bridge basically. Now I can't use X to sprint or free run because you start robbing people if you get too close to them, and that obviously draws guards to you, so otherwise I would be able to run quicker. So I think that needs remapping to some degree. Anyway, enough of complaining. I'm enjoying the game. The story is fantastic. The character progression is brilliant. I just have small, little issues. The plan is to have look back and review of Assassin's Creed Liberation. Should be done for Saturday, I'm hoping. I'm hoping to have that done this week. Kill 3 birds and ready your... Yeah, that'd be good. If only that was the way to do it. Just go and kill a couple of birds and then we can get our feathers. Yeah, that would make life a lot easier, I can get that. Right, we're nearly there. While we're here, and because we have the money, where's the paint shop? We need to buy all the paintings as well for the villa. And while we're here, I thought we'd just have a quick look. Treasure maps. Costello's treasure map we haven't got. We'll grain that. Obviously it's just treasures, it's not anything else. And we've already owned all the paintings. So it doesn't help us. While we're here though, and since we're passing it, we may as well use the courtesans to what they intended for. Hire those. I need to... Those. They distract the guards. There's 2 treasures inside this building. We just need the guards distracted so we grab them. If we go past something like that, it's easy just to get it done while you're there, rather than come back later. But yeah, 100 feathers. I didn't think it was a lot, but because you can't find, there's no in-game map, there's nothing to tell you exactly where they are. It's just very difficult to do these things naturally, and we try and strive to do everything naturally, but sometimes the games just make it impossible, which is really frustrating. Right, we are getting there for the next memory, the next main mission. Head across the bridge, and then we should be nearly there. I'm just heading for Antonio, the person in charge of the Thieves Guild, as they will be able to help us. Thief is here, can I catch him quickly? I don't need the money, but it's always nice to grab him. Nothing's wrong with me, I just stopped the thief. Right. What I was doing was stopping the thief. I was doing your job for you. Okay. We're nearly there, I think.
Keep away from me,
Right, we just need to find a way round. We've got a little bit of notoriety now. I might actually quickly get rid of it. I don't like having notoriety. Just because it can get frustrating. They're not having me climbing around. Right, where we're heading is just over there, so actually, if we head up here, I might use the rooftops to get there a bit quicker. Obviously there might be guards on the roof. And there is a guard on the roof who's chasing that guy. Oh, we're actually heading into there. Why? Oh, the thieves have taken up residence. Since we got rid of the people in charge, the thieves, I forgot they've taken up residence in here. I was actually looking for the other place. But yeah, this is the place we're heading for. So we are just about there. I forgot they'd taken up residence. Okay, through the door, and we're here. We can now find out what the next main story and where it's heading. Let's see what's happening.
There you are. Come, Ezio. I'd like to introduce you to an associate. This is Agostino Barbarigo, soon to be Doge of Venezia.
So they're ready to appoint a new Doge?
È un onore fare la vostra conoscenza, illustrissimo. I'm sorry for the loss of your brother.
He had it coming. He was bought and paid for by the Borgia. A mistake I have no intention of making.
Come, Ezio. We have much to discuss.
So he's claiming he will not be bought by the Borgias.
We've located
We'll
Silvio Barbarigo for you. He's fled into l'Arsenale.
Fled? You mean occupied and joined by 200 mercenari?
Oh wow, 200 mercenaries.
Can't you command them to stand down?
The committee of 41 has yet to confirm my ascension. And this little stunt of Silvio's has only made things worse. He has an entire army at his command.
Then help me to raise my own.
I figured you'd say as much. Bartolomeo d'Alviano is the man you seek. He and his men have little love for Silvio. He resides within the military district, southwest of
So where we just came from, we've got to go back to, I think. I think that's roughly where we're heading, it's back that way. Right, we've got a database entry for Agostino Barbarigo. Let's have a look at him. Doge from 1486 until his death in 1501. He lived quite a long time then, actually. He died in 1501, he was born in 1420. So that makes him 81 years old. That's a long time. That's a long time to live back then. Agostino Barbarigo helped create a coalition to expel Charles VIII of France from Italy, gaining territory on the Italian mainland in the process. However, it seems the Venetian doges can't seize territory in one place without losing it in another. Venice entered into war with Turkey in 1499, leading to the disastrous sea battle of Zonchio, which destroyed the Venetian navy. Taking advantage of this loss, the Turks seized Lepanto, Modone and Corone, all stops along the way to the Orient. Agostino died a disappointment to Venice. Moreover, after his death, he was charged with receiving bottles of wine as gifts and then reselling them tax-free beneath the staircase of prisons by the inquisitors of the Great Council. Now that's a leader. If you can't keep your territory, at least keep your prisoners happy. Yeah, that's one way to do it. So an interesting fellow. And then we've also got the Silvio Barbarigo or Rosso.
Silvio Barbarigo. Raised by wealthy merchants, Silvio was introduced to politics when his father was cut out of the family inheritance. From then on, Silvio worked for his uncle, his father's killer. Apparently, he had a knack for persuasion. Quickly, he became his uncle's advisor, proving his worth by discovering a Soranzo plot against the Barbarigos. You're gonna love this. Before the plot could be carried out, Silvio throws an Easter celebration, inviting the Soranzos. There's a pageant for the children in the central courtyard, while Silvio escorts the parents to the roof. He toasts the family, then signals the archers hidden behind the courtyard windows. The Soranzos never plotted against the Barbarigos again. Fast forward 10 years, and Silvio's living in his uncle's luxurious Venetian palazzo. According to the history books, his uncle died in bed.
Wow. So not a very nice guy then. It's my first thought. Definitely not a very nice guy. Okay, so let's have a look where we're heading then for the main story. So we're heading completely back the way we just came. What we can do differently this time though, rather than go all the way up, we can go to Leonardo to get him to decode the codex we've recently acquired. We can also, if we wanted, which is probably a good idea, we could fast travel. We can go to the fast travel station and travel down to this one. And then we're there. To be fair, it was all the way over here last time. So at least it's not quite as far as we were. But while we're here, let's head to Leonardo. Let's see what upgrade we're going to gain from this codex we currently have. and then we will head to the main story. There's a treasure here as well. Let's grab this. Because it's there, it makes it easy. It's done then. As I say, I couldn't see when I had a brief look at trophies yesterday, whether there was a trophy for every treasure. So I don't think there is, which I suppose makes sense. There is so many trophies all over. They're the one thing you can get a map for, but there is a lot of them. It makes sense not having to do all of them. Right, let's go and see Leonardo da Vinci. Hopefully this codex gives us something decent.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
I don't know how many codexes we've done now, to be fair.
How exciting!
What's it going to give us?
I just have to substitute this letter and move this over there. I've got it.
Oh, we actually had 2 in our possession. I don't think we gained anything for them. Sometimes you don't. Or it doesn't look like it. I think maybe a bit of health, maybe. Right, we are heading. I've still got assassination contracts. A lot of the side stuff we're going to leave till last. I think that's the best way. So we're heading over here. We can. It's got races as well to do. There's so much to do. Out of all the maps, we've only cleared 1 so far, and that was a smaller map. Venice is massive. I'm thinking we could just run there. To be fair, it's not a massive mile away. Yeah, I think we'll run. Because otherwise we're going to have to get to the fast travel station. We might as well just get there ourselves. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Bridge over here. Oh, I hate doing that. That alerts guards when you do that. Wasn't intentional. I feel like I've gone the wrong way as well. Right, let's use height. I prefer using height to try and get away around places. Makes life a lot easier. Don't do that. There we go, on the roof. Obviously there will be guards on the roof, so be a bit wary. But we're heading over there, aren't we? Leave me alone. Ah, I didn't want to do that. I've jumped a long, long way there. It wasn't intentional. That was a mistake on my part. We're actually near a fast travel point. Let's get rid of our wanted level. I completely messed that jump up. Well, fast travel. Just because I'm going to end up getting myself in trouble. So let's fast travel. We are going to stay... we can't fast travel within where we are. That's interesting. I thought we could. But you can't. Okay, at least we know that now. I thought we could fast travel between different stations, but you can't. Not in the same city that you're already in. So at least we know. So we'll head to the main mission over here. At least we're halfway there. We can top up the our apothecary supplies. We don't really use the poison. It seems to be one that's kind of pointless to a degree. I know there is a trophy for assassinating someone who's poisoned, which we'll aim to do later on. I think they'll just take a little bit of getting everything in position for it. But the poison blade doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't seem useful at this point. And the same as the pistol that's by your hidden blade now. Again, we don't use it other than when we need to for story, like the murderer that we had to stop. We don't choose to use it. And even the dagger, to be honest. The dagger we've not used very much either. We just use a sword if we're in combat. Right, we are nearly there. So now we just need to get round, and it should be round this corner. I want the musicians to leave me alone. Right. I can hear someone saying, asking for help. I don't know where he is. Well, I think it's above us.
Please, help.
Yeah, I think he's above us. Is he above or below? He is. He's above us. What's happened here?
Please.
This is the guy we need to speak to.
You must be one of Bartolomeo's men.
An arrow
What's
to
happened here? Where is he?
stomach by the looks of it.
Silvio's thugs attacked, took him deeper into the district.
Oh, I'm assuming this is opening up more Venice than I've been to yet. That's my thinking. Well,
Requiescat in pace.
he's no longer with us. So we're heading somewhere north. Liberate Bartholomew Devano from his cage. Okay. We've got to rescue him from his cage. We've got to locate him first. There's a red area over there, so we've got to avoid that, I think. If we stick to the rooftops, we're heading over this way. That's got to be a viewpoint now, I would have said. If we can, might grab that while we're here, it'll open up some of the map. It's got to be a viewpoint, surely. Sometimes I don't show up on the map just yet, that's the problem. I am going to assassinate this guy though. Come on. Thank you. See you later. We've got a little bit of notoriety for doing that. Okay. This has got to be a viewpoint. I'm assuming it is. So we'll climb up. Grab that now. Yeah, it is. That should open up a bit more of the map for us at least, so we kind of roughly know where we're heading. Venice is a massive city. I would say with all the maps combined in this game, there is a lot of area to cover. That viewpoint's 38 of 73. And we try and grab viewpoints as we go, but there are so many of them. Right, so we're heading to this orange, green, ready area. I don't know why it's 3 different colours in one, but there we go. Jump down here. Obviously there are guards around. I think we'll probably have to use height to our advantage a bit when we get up there. There is a poster up there to clear our notoriety. Not that it's going to matter. I think as soon as we enter the area, search for this guy, we'll go red anyway. I think. What we'll do is try and see if we can spot him from a height. I think that's always helpful. That was a lovely assassination there. I don't think we filled their smoke bombs up, have we? I do rely on them quite a bit when we get in a bit of trouble. Right, I think this is the area. This is the restricted area. We need to find out where he is. I've just been seen by someone. My knives are missing because he's hidden behind that. Right, he's down. Right, where is his cage? Can't quite see where he is at this point. Right, there's some guards around. Can't see a cage though anywhere. Yeah, I don't think he's in this bit. So I don't think he's in this bit. So, where is he? Unless I'm being blind, I can't actually see where he is. Oh, he's fallen down. Oh, it's feather though. While we're trying to find this guy, always grab the feather first. 2 guards here. I was trying to do a double assassination, but they turned too soon. We'll go back to daggers. Takes 2 daggers to kill, but they are down. Right, I can hear him. We just got to find him. The only plan that you have, and he's not Assassin's Creed Horizon. We've only played a lot of Assassin's Creed though, because that's what you guys asked for. That's why I've done so many. Right, he is down below us, I think. Yeah, I think he's down below us. Right, so if we go back to Blades, I should, in theory, be able to do a double assassination. Yeah, 2 down. We're going to now deal with these guards. Right, 1 guard down. Has the other one run away? I think he has. But yeah, it wasn't intentional, the Assassin's Creed journey, it's just kind of happened. It was definitely not intentional. Once they're all done, we'll move on to a big range of different things. And obviously I'm still working on the Mass Effect. We were streaming that, but because it was so unstable, we had to stop.
What? Oh, sorry.
What do you think we're going to plan if we do this one? Well, the plan is... Oh, that's why I asked in the channel update about should we do Guardians of the Galaxy at the end of October. Just to see if people wanted that. But other than that, we're going to carry on with the Assassin's Creed in a minute, just to get them all done. Right.
Put my fist in.
We should go.
Agreed.
Right, let's have a look at the database of this guy. This is the guy we just saved, just got him out of prison. He was the one we were told to find by Antonio. Yeah, well, if you look it up, it's coming out end of October. Guardians of the Galaxy, so from the Marvel series. It's meant to be really good. It looks incredible. There's lots of new stuff coming out next year that I think is going to be really good as well. Are there many more Assassin's Creeds? So after we finish the Ezio collection, the Ezio collection is 3 games in one. So we've got this one, there's 2 more after this. We've got Unity, Rogue, Syndicate. So 3 more as well on top. I think that's it. Oh, and Black Flag, 4 more. So yeah, there's quite a few. That's why I don't mind Ubisoft has to get a life. That's why I don't mind stopping and doing something else in the meantime and then coming back. But at the minute, the aim is to try and do them all. But we will probably try and mix something else in. It is nice sometimes breaking up as well. That's the other thing. So this is Bartholomew del Viano. My pronunciation is horrendous. Born in the town of Arviano in central Italy. Is he seriously named after the town he was born in? Bartholomew grew up to be a clever and resourceful soldier. After spending several years in Venice, he joined the Orsini family in 1496 to fight against Pope Alexander the Sixth, which is Rodrigo Borgia, who was attempting to seize Orsini territory. The Pope's men had the upper hand, narrowing Bartholomew's resources down to 3 fortresses, but Bartholomew continued to hold out. Smelling victory, Cesare Borgia, the Pope's son, cut off his supplies. Then, when all looked lost, Carlo Orsini rode over the hill with his army, joining Bartholomew to defeat the Pope's men and even wounding Cesare in the face. In 1503, Bartholomew was hired by Ferdinand II of Spain to help the Spanish army defeat the French and seize the Kingdom of Naples. The following year, he defeated Maximilian I, the Holy Roman Emperor, taking Trieste and Gorizia. Impressed, Venice elected him to the office of Governor General. Everything was coming up roses for Bartholomew until the disastrous battle of Agnadello in 1509, when he disobeyed orders to avoid combat and directly attacked the French army. The battle was lost, Bartholomew was captured and wounded by the French, and the Venetians lost Lombardy, a province it had taken them 800 years' exertion to conquer. Furious, Venice refused to help Bartholomew despite his claim that the French commander had stolen a priceless Venetian artifact, which he was attempting to rescue. Bartholomew was kept in a French prison until 1513, but the French, as we all know, are very forgiving. He was sprung from jail to fight for them, managing to defeat the Swiss with only 300 men in 1515. Later the same year, once restored his former glory as general of the Venetian army, he was killed besieging Brescia. Venice welcomed his body home with a grand ceremony and buried him in the church of Santo Stefano. That's the first time, in all the people we've met, the database has given us quite a big, broad history. But it sounds like he did a lot. But he also sounds like he doesn't care who he fights for.
There are still more heads to be smashed.
Perhaps we should try and avoid conflict.
Yeah, I think we should avoid conflict as much as possible.
No, just practical.
Yeah.
Given that they outnumber us 100 to 1.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
As you wish, Bella.
Right, we'll quickly heal ourselves. Full of supplies, so we're all good there. We've just healed ourselves. We do need to get a notoriety down, but we can hold off in a minute. Right, let's try and get out of here. Let's try and avoid any more fights, shall we? Oh, I so wish we can punch these musicians in the face. They are really frustrating. You try and walk anywhere, and they just get in your way. That's what makes them so annoying, is they just get in your way. Right, I think we're heading the right way. We will try and avoid... Well,
most of Silvio's men are useless, but that one's trouble.
So he's warning that Dante's the one to watch out for. Let's go this way. I haven't really looked on the map where I'm going. I'm just trying to use the mini-map as a navigation.
Sweet Frida, how I have missed you.
Silvio has set these men to ransacking your place. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Ah, no need. Bartolomeo is always prepared for a fight.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is the fight we're going to have. Oh, not those guys. Yes, those guys. Right, we've got to fight these guys now as well. Obviously, we've got to make sure Bartholomew doesn't get killed. I need to dodge this guy, the big guy you can't actually counter. Right, where's Bartholomew? Oh, he's helping us. So it's 2-on-1 now. Big guy's down. We're nearly there. While we've taken them out, let's go and quickly grab the treasures from here. But I think we're heading to his house, basically. My game of this that I plan, like God of War. God of War's definitely on the list. We've got a big list everyone keeps suggesting. So I have got the big list in mind. Where's he gone? He's kind of disappeared on me. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Yeah, God of War's on the list. Subnautica, I need to look at that a bit more. I've looked a little bit into that. Watch Dogs, yes. The whole Watch Dogs series I'd love to play. I think it was Kathy the other day suggested doing a playthrough of what's it called? Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. That's quite a story-driven one. There's loads of people. I've got loads of games on this list. Slime Rancher. I've not even heard of Slime Rancher, to be fair. A small series of Forager. I haven't heard of Forager either. I'll have to have a look at these. Absolutely, I'm all up for suggestions. I'm happy for people to suggest things, and we'll try and fit them in. I'm not allowed to go back to work anytime soon. According to the physio, I'm looking at December next year for my back. Is the kind of the current aim and goal, and we still don't know about the leg and the ankle. So we've got hopefully time on our side in that respect. Obviously, it's not the best thing not being able to go back to work, but But yeah, absolutely. Oh, I need to have a look at Slime Rancher, and I need to look at Forager then, see what they're about. But yeah, God of War, Watch Dogs, stuff like that. It's on the list already. Something I'm looking at, and Subnautica. So I need to have a better and more in-depth look at those. Right, so this is San Zaccaria. First built in the 9th century, San Zaccaria is dedicated to the father of St. John the Baptist, Zechariah, who is supposedly buried there. Other locations in which St. Zechariah is supposedly buried: the Grand Zazar Monastery in Nagorno-Karabakh, Yad Yavshalom, the Great Mosque of Aleppo, and the Valley of Jehoshaphat. I have no idea if any of them pronounced correctly. San Zaccaria burned down in 1105, killing more than 100 nuns. The church was rebuilt around 1170 and then later redone with a mixture of Gothic and Renaissance styles. Ironically, in the Renaissance, it flourished as a nunnery of choice for the daughters of the noblest families of Venice, who obviously didn't know the building's history. Yeah, obviously. Okay. The easiest platinum because there's a little amount of stuff beside main story give you trophies. Yeah, I've heard similar things said about that before. So it's definitely something that we're looking into.
Alright, this way.
Right, we're here.
If you value your life, you'll stand down.
I think we're fighting again.
What good is a man's life if it's not lived free, eh? I'll not go back into a cage.
Then you'll go into the ground. Kill them.
Yeah, we're fine again.
Let's go. Don't let him escape. What fun this will be!
Trying to grab him, but he does stop me every time I try and grab him. I need to time the counter better. There we go. If you time the counter correctly, you do get a decent kill. Right, let's go and get this guy. We're getting from behind, actually. There we go. It's done. Right, let's open the main gate. I think some of it is probably my timing is off on the combat. I think more than anything else. But yeah, we'll definitely look into Subnautica.
I hope she is unharmed.
Right, mission complete. Next one is obviously still in here. They will get rid of a notoriety first. I think that's a good thing. There is a way of doing that straight up here. I don't think we'll get rid of all of it in one shot, but we'll get rid of a bit of it. And there is a treasure nearby. Right, new database entry as well. So we know there's a new database entry when there's a picture with it. That basically means it's a new database entry. So this is Bartholomew di Vanio later went on to grander things later in life, serving as a general of the Venetian army. This period of Bartholomew's biography seemed to be undocumented in the history books, and from the looks of the stable he's using as headquarters. I can see why. Right, there's a feather there, and again, every time we see a feather, we've got to grab it as soon as we see it, because they're so difficult to get all of them. Climb up. Come on. Can't climb up there, that's annoying. Get it that way. So we'll grab the feather quickly. I think there's a chest, treasure chest to get as well while we're here. Feather's the important part. Not worried too much about the chest. We've got 121,000 florins. We're definitely not short of money at the minute. Right, so the chest is actually over there. There's 48,000 florins sitting in the chest back home as well. So I think this chest is down here. There we go. Chest done. And we'll head back in and now we'll speak to Bartholomew and see where the main story's taking us next. I don't think there's anything else here. We got the feather, that was the big important thing. And let's see what happens next.
Bianca! Bianca!
Who is Bianca?
What do you think? Look at this place. And poor Bianca.
Bianca's got to be a cat or a dog, surely. The way he's looking around, I'm assuming it's something small. No, it's a sword. I got that wrong. I thought it was a pet.
Thank God
Bianca is a sword.
Ezio, meet Bianca.
I was not expecting that.
Ezio.
Charmed.
So, I know your name, but not why you're here.
I have business with
I've just immediately thought of pet.
You could help.
That was quite cool.
It would be my honor.
But it's going to require more than just the two. 3 of us to weaken his forces. How do you suggest we proceed?
I'll go and ready my men for battle. While I do this, I'd like you to rescue those who were captured during Silvio's assault. I cannot, in good conscience, leave them behind.
So it sounds like that's our next plan, doesn't it? Rescue a load of people to help us.
Good luck out there, Ezio.
While he readies his army, we have to go and rescue his mercenaries. Okay, so liberate the mercenaries who are being held captive throughout the Castello district. I think that's not going to be too bad. Weird that you know so many people called Bianca. This one is the sharpest one. That's very good, very good. Yeah, I just automatically assumed pet. I don't know why. And yeah, I was massively wrong. I think it tells you a bit about his character, the fact that it's named his sword. Well, we'll get the viewpoint while we're here, that makes sense. to get this done while we're here. Always scanning just to see if we see any more feathers. I don't know how many people we have to rescue, but that's the main quest now. So we'll try and rescue a few. Let's have a look at the map. It might tell us. Currently it's only showing one. Might head for the viewpoint first. I'd rather the viewpoint, I think, as that should give us some headway in terms of finding them. There's no easy way across though, is there? But yeah, we'll go for the viewpoint first and we'll rescue the first people here. That's not too far a drop. Okay. So there are guards there, obviously, as this is a restricted area. So we'll try and go this side, just so we get the viewpoint first. And then we'll deal with the guards and rescue the people. Time run for. Oh, we've got another hour yet. I thought it was, must be, you know, closing into the end of the stream, but it's not. We've still got another hour. Wow. Alright. I think we're going to get quite a bit done today then, by the looks of things. The new way of climbing is brilliant. I do like how that was taught as well. That's one thing I will say this game does really well, is the new ways of climbing and things. The way they're taught is really good. You know, Ezio isn't expected to know these things. He actually does learn it, and you see him learn it, and you learn it with him. I think they do that extremely well. Yeah, it's definitely one major thing. It does really well. Kind of wish more games did it like that, rather than you just being assumed to know from the off how to do things. I think more games should give you that ability to learn. Right, I think we're going up here. Yes. Right, viewpoints here. So we'll quickly synchronise this one. Open up a bit more map for us. And then we've got the people to rescue. If we can avoid a big old fight, we will try, because I still haven't replaced my smoke bombs. So if we can avoid it, we will. I might jump off point. Can be there. But I don't think we're going to be able to avoid a fight completely. They're the guards we need to deal with. Let us try. Gun will take too long, I think. Takes 2 daggers for them to die. Okay, I managed to get 1 down with dagger, with the flying knives. Flying knives? Throwing knives. Right, 1 down. Oh, I can't grab him. Come on. There we go. While we're here, so something we haven't done. I did when I looked at trophies yesterday. There was something I saw. I don't want that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. There is something I saw that we need to do. We need to actually hide bodies. 5 bodies in the haystack. So while we're here, we can potentially do 3 in one shot. Ah, smoke bomb back. Nice. Yeah, I thought we might as well work towards some of the trophies when we get a chance to. And I was surprised at actually how many chapters or synchronizations we have to do for this. I did think we were nearly done yesterday, but there's still a lot more to go. But yeah, we'll just do this. It's 3 towards the trophy. It's done that way. A bit towards it done. Right, let's open this cell and let the mercenaries out.
Many thanks for the aid.
He climbed in Assassin's Creed, your character slips or breaks his ankle and dies. He just says to... I get what you're saying. Why have you taken it back? It's not an issue. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I must admit, that's why I like how the game is a lot more realistic. The Ezio collection, compared to other Assassin's Creed games, is a lot more realistic when it comes to climbing and parkour. Some of the newer ones, especially the new ones, for the RPG era, climbing is just ridiculous because you can climb everywhere. Whereas the focus is more on getting the climbing correct in this, and that's what I like. Right, these are the guys coming with us. Right, there's a load of people there. I'll take one out with throwing knives. Deal with these guys. There we go. If you time the counter right, this isn't too bad. You definitely got to time your counters, and I'm not brilliant with the timing. There we go, another one down. Sometimes I can get like that, I can get the timing spot on.
Let's do it.
Other times I can't for some reason. Right. They're all down. Let's rescue more people. All you see in Assassin's Creed, slip or break your ankle and die. Did you finish the game? Called life. I like that. That's quite good. Well, yeah, no, very good updated version. I like that. But yeah, the climbing is very hit and miss in some of the games. I think the Ezio collection does it pretty well compared to a lot of others. I'm just going to quickly grab this to get rid of our notoriety a little bit. It's slowly getting a little bit too high. I don't want to... There's nothing worse than walking down the street and everyone see you and try and attack you. The more we get rid of it as we go, the better. Right, next load of mercenaries for us to save is somewhere around here. Can't believe the musician. He sees a big group of mercenaries following me, but yeah, he still thinks we should come and try and annoy us. There we go. One down. There's a few soldiers here. There we go, one down. Yeah, there's a few guards here. They've got really long weapons, that guy. Right, another one down. So these big spears, or pikes, I think they're probably pikes, aren't they, I would have said. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. Swept us. He's dead. Yeah, them pikes are frustrating. Right, down. Rescue the people. Get them out. Another load done.
Let us join you. Together we will crush the barbarigo.
We've got a small army. Right, we've saved everyone that we needed to save. Job is done. Right, I think we can actually give it a notoriety here as well.
Rest in peace. Misery, violence.
Right, we will have a look at the map and see where we have to head next. But we've rescued, it looks like all the mercenaries. Okay, so we're heading, where are we? Oh, back down here. So we've rescued the mercenaries, and now hopefully we can go and take on this guy that we need to deal with. Hopefully. But yeah, some of the trophies we'll have to spend some time. There's a feather. Got to grab the feather while we're here. Can't leave a feather there, because we'll never find it again. Trophies wise, we'll focus more when we've finished the story. A few of them that stick in my head I'll try and do little bits and pieces towards, but generally we'll leave them until the story's done. And the focus is always the story. We've got loads of side things like assassin contracts to do at some point as well. But yeah, I want to focus on story as much as possible to start with. Although we did clear one map, just because it was quite a small map, it seemed easier to clear it while we were there. Right, I think there's a jump off point. There is. Okay, I think we're good for main story. Health's the weird thing as well. We tend to always have, because our health is so high, because we've done these upgrades via the codex pages. Doesn't really lose much very easily. There's no hint of dying generally in combat that I'm yet to see. I generally come close to dying when making a wrong jump. Which is a little bit disappointing, I suppose.
Salute, Ezio. Welcome back. And well done. My host is restored to its former glory. Now Silvio will see just how grave a mistake he's made.
How should we proceed? A direct assault against the Arsenale?
No. We'd be massacred at the gates. I have something else in mind. Take my men and plant them throughout the district. The trouble they cause will force Silvio to dispatch most of his guards.
And we the Arsenale joined the mercenaries. I can move in for the kill.
Esatto.
So we're going to plant the men at different points, cause the guards to come out to take him on, and we're going to go in and deal with him with less mercenaries inside the arsenal. So escort the mercenaries to the strategic locations marked by follow me.
On me.
Sounds simple enough. We're just going to take them to these areas and leave them there, I assume. And that will give us the opportunity to enter the arsenal without a load of mercenaries inside to take them on. Hey, it's a good plan. I like the plan. Will it work? That's the question. Okay. I'm assuming we're not going to get attacked on sight currently. No, we're all good. Why are they under attack? Alright, we are. I think we're meant to get attacked by the looks of it. Why are none of you guys attacking him either? Right, he's down. Right, a little bit annoying. Oh, we got attacked, but there we go. Right, let's try and get to where we're getting to. Try and ignore other distractions at this point. All these people are now in our way. So, somewhere close by is where we're going to. It does say targets killed 4. I'm assuming we will take out the guards and leave our guys in place. Yeah, I think we're going to deal with these guards and leave our people in place. One down there. I hate the big guys because you can't counter their moves. I'm going to dodge. Yeah, you can't counter. Or grab. What's the best option for them? There we go. Quickly put throwing knives on. Another one down there, and there should be one left. It's down. Area cleared. So I think we can now leave our guys here. There we go. First group of guys in place.
Wait here for my
that wasn't too bad. The big guys are pain.
Let's do it.
Right, next one to go for. First group, there's 3 targets this time to take on. I was thinking about getting our notoriety down, but I think we're okay. The streets are busy though, I'll give you that. Lots of people around. If you run and knock into people as well, you fall on the floor, and it's really frustrating. But at least there's a downside to running through people. A lot of games don't have that. You just run and it doesn't matter. And this it does. I don't really use the gentle push though, I must admit, or the shove. Right, there should be more guards here. What I'll do... Where are they? Why the group's under attack as well, but not by. Oh, they are mid. There we go. The group's under attack outside, so yeah, we can't do it till the area is clear. This is a bit annoying. Right, one down, one to go. There we go. Now we can go in and put our people in place. That was a little bit annoying. There we go. Our people are ready and in place. Thanks for the like, if there was much appreciated.
Consider it done. Alright, this way.
Right, next place to get to. we've got 2 targets this time. We started with 4, then it was 3 in the next place, now it's 2. So he's definitely going down the amount of people you have to take out to leave your guys in place. Right, targets are ahead of us. I think they're... It's not them guys. I think they're in there. I'm gonna loot chest first. Yeah, but I think they're just round this corner. To be fair, we did it really quickly that time. I was thinking I should have used my assassin's blade, but I didn't. I just sword. Okay, so that's 2. That's it. Done. We've got all our men in their positions. So our men are ready. So, where are we going next? There is a viewpoint nearby. Just there. We've got to head all the way back over here. So what we'll do while we're here, grab the viewpoint, it's another one. Achieve that way. And then we'll need to head back to Bartholomew to let him know we've done what we said we'd do. But yeah, while we're here, it's probably worth grabbing the viewpoint. Just so it makes life easier when we come back. I'm sure we're going to have to come back at some point. So let's grab this quickly. These ones are interesting because you have to get round to a certain side to be able to climb up. You can't climb up from every side. So like that. Okay, viewpoint, and then Bartholomew, and then hopefully we can attack the arsenal. But there are so many viewpoints, 73 viewpoints in the whole game. We're over halfway, I believe, but still a lot more to do. Yeah, 41 done of 73. That's mad. Right, we need to think about notoriety as well. It's pretty high. So I do need to think about that. We'll aim to get rid of some of that, I think, in a second. Where is the poster? It says there's a poster nearby. Yeah, the tiles under the feet, the puddles as well, they're making noise when you go into the puddles. The detail is brilliant. And you got to think, this game was out many years ago. This is the second Assassin's Creed game out. I did look previously when. Let's have a look when it was out. But yeah, I know it's been remastered and obviously it's updated. So 2009, this was originally released. But like you say, the detail on some of the things like the footsteps on the tiles is incredible. And these games nowadays don't have that level of detail. And you kind of think, why not? Right, there is a codex in there. Have we got anyone we can use to distract the guards? I can't see anyone. It's annoying. I don't want a full-on fight. I want the codex, but I don't want a full-on fight. I've got the Thieves Guild over here. It's pretty high, those. Well, we can't receive any more money in our villa either now. We've got the maximum amount, which is annoying. But we also don't need money. We've got 130,000. So I'm not overly worried about the fact we can't get any more at the minute. So we don't have to worry too much about it. Right, we'll grab the codex while we're here. Let's always grab these when we're nearby. At least then when we go back to Leonardo, we're nearby to him, we can just go and get him. Done. Right, they've all been lured away. Grab the codex, and then still trying to get back to Bartholomew at this point. Still like to get rid of some of our notoriety, a little bit more as well. Yeah, if we see another poster or something nearby, we'll just reduce the notoriety a little bit more. Okay, there's meant to be one over here. And that should be our notoriety completely off then. There's nothing worse than trying to complete a mission and guards are after you because you hadn't stopped to get rid of your notoriety. Right. Guys, a feather. Gotta get the feathers. 28 of 100 done. That's not very many, is it? It's gonna be a pain to get all the feathers later on. Right, here we are, back to Bartholomew. He should be just inside here. Go in the gate this time rather than jump round. And Bartholomew is here. Same as D3, love the sound. Yeah, I think that level of realism when it comes to sound, I think is brilliant.
Ah, there you are. Is it done?
Yes, all your men are in place.
Bene. Take this. I assume you know how it works.
Nope, what is it?
Find the highest point you can in the district.
Oh, it's a flare.
Fire from there. This signals my men to begin the attack.
All right then. I will see you on the battlefield.
That you will.
We gotta climb the highest point in the district to signal the attack, then assassinate not just one but two people, Dante and Silvio. Just gonna hold off a second. My eyes have decided to play up. I spent the whole weekend not being able to see properly because my eyes are watering constantly, which I think is hay fever, but I stopped taking hay fever tablets because we're in autumn, and I kind of thought, well, we don't need them anymore, and then I had a weekend from hell, so my eyes are still not fantastic at this point. But I have started taking the hay fever tablets again, hopefully to solve the problem. Right, where are we heading? You're due back on the 11th, were you? Barky, I'll put it back about a week. Do you feel you needed that extra week? Hello again, Will. Yeah, do you feel you needed that extra week, Dave? Or I take it you're probably going stir crazy. You just want to get back to work, don't you? What is WB? I don't know. Right, what's the bedding? It's one of the viewpoints I've already done. I might not be a viewpoint actually. Viewpoints once you've done them disappear from the map. Welcome back. So yeah, I'm assuming Dave, you're just going to stir crazy and want to get back to work. Knowing you. It's not easy being off. You got to think, I've been off for 10 months now. Since I was hurt. 10 months. And most people would go, oh, it's brilliant, you know, not going to work for 10 months. It's crazy. I found something I enjoy doing. To keep me occupied, but even so, I do want to go back to work. I miss working. But most people you speak to go, oh, you must enjoy it. And it's like, I do enjoy it because I've found something that I enjoy doing. If I hadn't, I don't know how I would have coped. You know, being off any length of time is horrible. It sounds really good, but it's not. That's the thing. Yeah, bricking. Pain. You still get pains in the chest. That's not good. That's the thing. Thing is, you've got to think of yourself, don't you, as well? You've got to be... Do you think you're ready to go back, though, in that respect? Dave, do you think you're healthy enough to go back, or do you think you're rushing it a little bit because you just want to go and do it? And that's the thing. But Rocky helped put it back by a week. They must have got advice from someone to put it back a week. No, it's these nuts. Bartholomew's getting his butt kicked.
Bartolomeo needs my help.
Yeah, he does need your help because he's getting his butt kicked. We've got to defend Bartholomew. Why can't I jump in the water? Thank you. That's all I wanted to do. Bartholomew is struggling. Let's go and help him. I thought we was going to go and kill our guy, but we need to help Bartholomew first. Well, that's Dante, so we need to deal with Dante. By the looks of it. I need to kill these big guards. Right, one's down. 2 down. Perfect. Yeah, I love to stream, but my net sucks, so it's not. Yeah, that's the thing. If you find something to keep you occupied, it does help. And you know, without streaming, without meeting new people via streaming, I don't know if I would have survived, to be honest. We got to defeat Dante. But yeah, so I've been very lucky to meet some fantastic people and find something I enjoy doing that has managed to keep me occupied. But yeah, it's not. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those weird things. When these things happen to you, you have to kind of find your own way through it. Okay, I can't counter his moves. So I have to dodge. Yeah, you can't counter his moves by the looks of it. Come on. There we go.
Enough of this. We're out of time.
He was saying those stuff about our father, but I was too busy concentrating on what was happening. Probably would need 3 months, but you're not doing that. That's the thing, you're not one of these people that can just stay at home. Which is good, but also at the same time you have to think about your health. You know. It could have been a lot worse, that's the thing. You're very lucky, Dave, that's the thing. Right, we're going to assassinate him. We've got to assassinate both of them as quickly as possible. What I'm going to do... There's going to be loads of soldiers to try and stop me, isn't there? Yeah. Right, I think I've killed one of them. I think Dante's got away. Come on, I need to run. I want to run, but I don't know... I need to turn around. Right, one down there anyway. Because we're locked onto these guys, it won't let me run. I think I've killed one. I've still got to go. I think I've got Dante still to kill. I don't even want to run out of time. And more soldiers are now getting involved. Can't dodge either. Come on, let me run. Right, we do need a heal. That's definitely a must at this point. Right, one down. It's just got this big guy to go. And then we need to get to Dante. Come on. Die! He's not even losing health. Oh, he did lose health there. Come on. He's nearly down. There we go. This big guy's down. Right, we need to get to Dante. Where's he gone? Has he fled across there by the looks of it? I don't want to have to fight. That's the thing. If I can avoid it, I will avoid fighting. We'll just try and get to him. Is he on a ship? I think he's on the ship. He is. That does make my life a little bit easier. He is on the ship, isn't he? Where is he? I've got 2.5 minutes. Yeah, he's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. We've done it. I don't know if you said it if you want to say it, but what is your job? Because you'd say that you like it a lot. So I'm a porter in a hospital. We basically take patients to appointments. When I got hurt, I was working in A&E. And yeah, I love the job. I think that interaction between you and other people, seeing them at the lowest point, and how the help they get makes them so happier. It's a brilliant job. Yeah, the NHS, it's not the best people to work for, but it gives you a lot of self-satisfaction for helping people. And I think that's the big thing.
Well done, Ezio. Silvio is defeated, and the military district
but yeah, I'm fully aware that because of the injury to my foot, the likelihood of me ever being able to do my job again is very, very remote. So, it is what it is. I've got to find a new passion, a new job that I enjoy at some point.
I cannot join. I fear my work has just taken a rather strange turn.
What do you mean?
Silvio wasn't looking to replace Marco as Doge. He was about to leave Venezia, in fact. This whole thing was just...
Yeah, so the story's taking a little bit of a turn.
That is what I need to find out.
Trophy achieved, Bianca's man. And that would be... Letters to Dante Moro required. We need to read that. But that will be sequence 10 complete. Yeah, I think that's the thing I miss as well, Dave. It's so nice seeing what the kind of compassion you give people, and you may do the simplest thing for them, like give them a glass of water, but the look on their face, how much it means to them, or just spending a couple of minutes talking to them. And you can't replicate that anywhere else. That's the thing. Right, so sequence 10 is done. We've got about half an hour left, so we'll see what's next. We're now in 1488, we're still in Venice. I want to read that letter, but it's kind of didn't give us a chance to. But we killed Silvio and Dante. But the story took a slight twist. They weren't looking to replace the Doge.
There you are, Ezio. Why so serious?
It's my birthday.
Davvero? 100 di questi giorni. That's wonderful.
Is it? It's been over 10 years.
Wow, it's been 10 years. We've played Ezio now for 10 years.
10 years hunting the men responsible. So close to the end now, but no closer to understanding what any of it was for.
You may not see it, Ezio, but it's better here now because of the things you've done. Basta. Look here. I have a birthday present for you.
How did you have a birthday present for us when you didn't actually know it was a birthday? How does that work?
Go to Cyprus. You're serious?
And guess when it's scheduled to return? Tomorrow.
He's got a thing for Ezio, I think.
Leonardo, when did you get back?
Just now. I need to talk to you. Right away.
And here's Leonardo.
Go on.
All my PT you're asking for me.
Oh, it is.
Nice to know you make the difference. Absolutely, and it's always nice when you get these people who ask for you.
These last two codex,
and especially what you do as well, Dave.
The copies. I don't know why I never saw it before, but when put together, I realized the markings on the...
You do provide so much to people. That's the thing. We did gain a letter. Now, I want to read the letter before we do anything else, because we obviously... The letter is to do with what just happened to the people we just took out, Silvio. So I want to do the letter before we get too far. Why is the letter not on my database? Okay. Recent entries. Oh, that's weird. We got the letter, but now why don't we read it?
Silvio Barbarigo.
We've already done this one. We don't need to see it again. Okay. For some reason, the letter we had has disappeared. I wanted to have a quick look at it before we carry on, because obviously it's part of the story. But for some reason, I can't.
Clarify in 2 words. Here, the prophet will appear when the second piece is...
Yeah, it must have been something just called a birthday present. Yeah. I know, it just seemed weird. I didn't catch that immediately, but yeah. She was already going to give it to him, weren't she? And then she found out his birthday, so she just said it was a birthday present.
Ezio, what is this?
We've known each other a long time, Leonardo. If I can't trust you, there is nobody. My uncle Mario spoke of it long ago. A prophecy hidden in the Codex, leading to an ancient vault that holds something very powerful.
Grandioso. But if you took these pages from the Barbarigo, then maybe they know about this vault too. That's not good.
Wait. What if that's why they sent their ship to Cyprus? To find this piece of Eden.
There's a lot more going on. Ezio's now realised after 10 years of hunting down his family's killers and conspirators, the mission is bigger than he first realised. It's not just about revenge anymore.
My uncle told me about the Codex. I was too young, too brash to imagine it was anything but an old man's fantasy. But now I see. The killing of Mocenigo. Even the Medici. My father and brothers. It was all part of his plan. To find the vault. The Spaniard.
Rodrigo Borgia.
Rodrigo Borgia.
The boat from Cyprus arrives tomorrow. I plan to be there to meet it.
Good luck, my friend.
Right. Well, Leonardo's listened. He didn't really give us much advice, but at least he listened. Yeah, they said I might not be able to go back to my job. They offered me an admin job. Oh, really? Yeah. I don't even know what I'm going to get offered. It's going to be desk-bound, but I'm not the kind of person that can sit behind a desk for long periods of time. But I'm not going to have a choice. Once I'm able to sit up for longer, that is obviously where they're going to want to put me, is behind a desk. It's just not an interest to me. But I'm not going to have a choice. But I can't do it until my back recovers, and considering it's still broken and isn't seemingly getting better, yeah, it's going to be a while. Like I say, the physio's put the back to heal by next December, which will be 2 years since the accident, but that's what he reckons in terms of it getting better. 2 years after, which is just madness. Thinking about it now, considering when I had the accident, they kept saying, oh, it's not that bad, although we didn't know the full extent of the injuries until recently. Yeah, everyone was telling me how it wasn't that bad. You know, to be off work for 2 years with a broken back is ridiculous. And that's not even thinking about the ankle and what's left to deal with that. We don't even know, well, the physio doesn't think that's ever going to ever return to normal. So, if I don't regain full movement in the ankle, then that's the rest of my life changed. That's the thing. It's just weird thinking about it. One small thing can affect your life so much. It does make you definitely feel like you need to live your life to the full. And I'm glad, you know, I've done a lot of stuff when I was younger. Just the things I wanted to achieve, I've done. So I'm quite lucky in that respect. But a lot of people obviously haven't. Whereas, yeah, I've achieved quite a lot that I wanted to, like being in the army and stuff like that. So I can live the rest of my life not being able to walk properly, happily. I can find new things to put my time into, but you know, for some people, having that injury to that degree, if they've not lived their lives yet, it's just horrendous. But that's why I think you've got to live your life to the full, because you never know what's around the corner. Well, you never know when a card's going to pull out on you at the end of the day. You said no, did you? The thing is, it may be in your best interest, Dave. I know you don't want it, and I don't want to do it, but it may be in your best interest. If it means you live longer, it means you're healthier. Is it such a bad thing? Yeah, it does take time. Get there eventually. Right, Santa Giovanni a Paolo, one of the largest churches in Venice, Saint Giovanni a Paolo, was bought after Doge Jacopo Tiepolo had a dream about white birds flying over the site. He donated the land on which the church was built in 1246 to the Dominicans. The current Italian Gothic church was completed in 1430. On a stranger note, the church claims to contain the foot of Saint Catherine of Siena. Why would it contain the foot? That's weird. Born in Siena in 1347 as the last of 25 children. Wow. Catherine became an important ambassador for the Pope, whom she liked to call Daddy. Really? Ironically, the most startling incident in her life happened after her death, when her followers in Siena attempted to steal her body from Rome. Unable to get the body out of the city, they lovingly cut off her head and put it in a sack. Wow. When the guards decided to search the sack, her followers prayed to Catherine. The guards saw rose petals inside the sack instead of the head, and let the group go to Siena without taking the bloody sack away from them. And that's why she's a saint. That's mad. That is ridiculous. No regrets. So that's definitely the big thing, isn't it? You won't. You're not. I know you won't accept it. That's the thing. I know you won't take it, but there'll come a point you're going to have to think what is best for you. And yeah, I get, you know, a desk job isn't your idea of fun, but if it means you live longer, it means you are there for your daughter for longer, you're going to get to a point there's no choice. And I think accepting that's a big part as well, though. You know, like I say, I don't want to do it, but I've learned to accept that I might not have a choice. Right, we found a landmark that has a strange glyph. These are always fun. These are kind of tricky to solve sometimes. We'll go and find the glyph in a second. After it on the viewpoint, the Scolo Grande de San Marco was one of 6 large charitable organisations founded in Venice to help citizens afford food, dowries, possessions, marriages, burials, and anything else they might need. Notably, membership was open to any citizen of Venice, not just the elite. Citizenship status was conferred on third-generation Venetians or those who paid taxes for 15 years, meaning that Venetians were pretty xenophobic except when you gave them money. Good point. The facade of the building was built in 1260, was destroyed in 1485 fire, causing it to be rebuilt in its current opulent Byzantine form. Right, so we're going to have to go find that building. We are right near it. And we need to find this glyph. And then we need to unlock the passcode within this glyph. So it's not the church we're currently sat on. So where is it? I'm trying to work out what building that was actually talking about. I pressed the button accidentally. I was trying to trigger our eagle ability, but I pressed the wrong one. So is it that one it's talking about? If we go back to places and just see what place it was talking about. This was the one. It's the big white building, so yes, it's right next to us. What we'll do, we need to find, I don't know where it's going to be. It could be on the roof, it could be anywhere. Okay, it's not on the front of the building. I've got a feeling it's on the roof. Judging by that at the top there, tell me it's on the roof. So let's climb up. I could be wrong and it might not be on the roof, but there's an indicator it's there, I think. Oh, there's a feather here though. That may be actually what it was indicating, to be fair. Is that a feather? I don't know. Oh no, it's on the back of this. That's what's whistling at me, is this. Right. We've got a glyph to solve. But after what I've had in the last 4 years, won't do what... Oh no, absolutely. You've got to do what you enjoy, otherwise you're not going to hate it. And there's nothing worse than going to a job every day that you hate. So yeah, absolutely, completely agree with you. Right, we need to solve the code. We had a little bit of an issue with this one yesterday. Because it's all symbols and stuff. So we need to find the code hidden in the pictures to then work out where to begin and what is what. So there's a 9 in the left-hand side picture, but I don't know what the 9 is in relation to. What else have we got? Any other symbols we can make out to try and align this code? There is a triangle, the bottom left picture. There is a triangle that's more there. So is a 9 at the triangle, then I wonder. 9 is triangle. In theory, that's where we start. Because that 9 is there in the picture. So I'm thinking the 9 is the triangle. I could be wrong, we'll find out in a second. We also you learn nothing from watching and playing video games. I never tried. You do, yeah, there's loads of things you can learn from watching video games, to be fair. Watching other people play. I don't tend to watch too many. If they're games I want to play, I don't watch because I don't want to ruin it for myself. But yeah, you can learn an awful lot. Okay, and we've also got to spot the pattern. So I think the 9, the grey 9, is the triangle, judging by the picture clues. So if we look at that, we then need to look at the 5. Well, the 5's a blank. So if we look at the number and the way it works, a square is 3, a 4 is a circle square, and a 6 is a square, 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 circle, circle. So what in relation to that is after the circle square and before the other one? So the difference is 2 squares and 1 circle. So 5 would be let's ignore the triangles for a minute. I think I know what 2 is working that out, but at the minute, ignore triangles. So 2 to 3, we know that's 6. Again, no triangles. Could it be 2 squares? I think, or could it be... It's a big jump from 2 squares to 2 squares as a 6. It's quite a big jump, isn't it? I might try the 2. I don't know. I'm trying to think myself what it could be. It could be 2 squares, but it's still quite a big jump. Square, circle, circle. But if we move along to number 2 quickly. So triangle is made, then you've got a half triangle and a triangle, and 2 full triangles and a half. So number 2 should be 3 triangles, I think. I think there's going to be 3 triangles. That makes sense in my eyes. That's the number 1. Oh, okay, that's interesting. There isn't a 3 triangles. So, if there's not 3 triangles, is it a circle then? Circle, square, square, circle. And I think that's a triangle. I could be completely wrong with this code so far. That's my current guesstimate. But I could be wrong. No, it's wrong. I think 9 is correct, because obviously we've got the 9 in the picture, we've got the triangle. 2, I honestly thought there was going to be 3 triangles, but it's not. So, a single square is circle, square. Oh, 2 square circle. I think that is 2 square circle. I think this. No. It's not that. Right, what am I doing wrong? We're obviously missing a clue, or I'm working things out slightly wrong. So we now need to think what else this could be. So the 9 should be the triangle. I can't see any other numbers anywhere else. So it makes me think the 9 is the triangle. But it depends if I've got that in the right order. That's the thing. What do we think? If that's the case, what comes before the square? Because I thought it would be 3 triangles, but there isn't 3 triangles there. So that's obviously not correct. I think 9 is correct as a triangle. I want to say 2 is correct. A circle before the square, because there's nothing else that can be before the square. So I think that's correct. Which would be circle, square together is 4. So it's number 5. What goes after circle, square together? We had a circle to start, then a square. So could it be 2 circles square? Could be number 5. Circle was the start of the number pattern, followed by square, then the 2 combined, circle, square. So if you follow that pattern, it should be 2 circles and a square, in theory. I'm kind of talking myself into it. Maybe 2 circles square? No, it's not 2 circles square.
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences.
Yeah, I know the sequences as well.
Plus the one you're on equals the one after.
There we go. So it's the one before and the one you're on equals the one after. So I'd already recognised it's Fibonacci. I just couldn't quite click what it was. So a square so the one you're on and the one before. So what's a circle, square need to be for the 6 to be 3 squares in a circle? So we tried 2 circles square, which is wrong. Assuming 2 and 9 are correct, which I think they are. Could it be a circle, square, square? It is circle, square, square. There we go. Fibonacci's, they're good number sequences. It just sometimes it takes a bit of time to work them out. So this is what was inside this. So test authorization. There comes a time in the life of every experiment when we must test the results outside in the world. I do not relish a successful outcome, but one is essential if we are to begin the foundation of the new world order. Global security and prosperity depend on a steady hand guiding the populace. A hand that will not falter under the weight of conscience gives zero the authorization. I believe that history will vindicate us in the end. Right, it's not quite over yet. And this would be the atomic bomb. So, massive example of experiment that needed to be done outside of a laboratory to see if it worked. Maybe not for the greater good. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for the noise. There we go. Code is found. And there's the passcode done. Okay, we can play it all, but again, I don't think it's going to make a lot of sense until we've got every single one of them done. And then the truth will become apparent. Hopefully. But something else cleared anyway. Right, we are coming towards the end of the stream. What we still need to do... We've probably got time to start the next mission, haven't we? I'm just trying to work out if we've got time to do it. Obviously, I don't know 100% what the mission's going to entail. But we are coming towards the end. We've got 15 minutes. Let's give it a go. Let's head to the next main mission, I think. And at least start it ready for tomorrow morning. We are live again tomorrow morning. Roughly a 8:30 start. Just because my other half is starting work a bit later, so because of that, we can't start as early as we normally used to. But yeah, live again tomorrow morning. And we'll carry on trying to get the Ezio collection done. Where is this next story mission? Tell me it's above me. It is above me. It's in there. Okay. Oh, there's a treasure down here. Let's grab this while we're here. So we need to get into wherever that is. How do I get in there? Oh, you go away. These guys annoy me. He's gone. We dealt with him. Right, how are we getting into there? That's obviously where we need to go. Could we possibly climb up this side? No. I'm assuming we're heading in, to be honest. That's my assumption. I don't think there's a way of climbing up. I think it is a case of we need to actually... There's no chest there. I think we need to find a way in. So, let's follow it around and see if we can find an entrance. I think there's going to be guards up there as well, that's the thing. Today I was free, but tomorrow morning I have school, means I won't be able to stick around. Yeah, no worries, Rail. No worries at all. How's school going at the minute? Is it alright? There's a loot part there. I'm trying to find a way in, and I don't know if I'm being successful or not at this point. You won't shoot me. I'll hit you first. Right. So there's a jump off point there, it seems, but I can't see a way in. Although, I think the doors are just there, literally just there. So there's me trying to find a complicated way in. I think actually we just can go through the doorway. Let's go to here. I'm assuming they're going to let us in. It might not. But considering that's where we're meant to be going next, hopefully they will. Right, we've got a jump off point here. Ah, they didn't do what I wanted to do. But we're safe. We're in the water. Just moved to online. Oh, really? Oh, wow. See, I know Keller wanted to go back to online, but they haven't allowed it yet. Right, I'm assuming I can just walk in. I can just walk in. Perfect. So, we've got about 10 minutes. We should be able to get the next story mission at least started. Obviously, auto-save system, so manual saves don't exist. So, we do need to activate something to get the auto-save to kick in anyway. Right, where is my mission start? Oh, okay, it's up there. Interesting. Mission start is just here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know if I'd enjoy online learning, to be fair. I suppose it gives you more freedom. Keller loves it because he games. He has online learning on in the background and he can play games and do whatever he wants. Capture the cargo from the ship. That's the mission. Let's go. I think that's what he does anyway. I'm assuming that's what he does. But yeah, he enjoys online learning. I don't know if I would enjoy it that much, to be fair. I love it. When I was at school, I enjoyed school. That's the thing. But it's only because I had a big aim. I wanted to join the army, so because of that, I had a big aim and I was focused because of it. It does. I think school is better if you have a focus and a goal and an aim of what you want to achieve. Okay, he's run away from us. And I'm still trying to catch him up. I'll get desynced if he gets away. If I haven't got him in line of sight. He's still running. Tailing missions don't normally involve you running after the person you're tailing, generally. They normally involve them walking really slowly and you get annoyed by that. He tends to do a lot more running, this guy. Alright. We're still on him. We've still got him though. I don't know why you're stopping. You enjoy online, but the thing is I'm 8th class, means I have an exam. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's the thing, I suppose. It's online learning doesn't give you that ability to concentrate as much. As obviously at home there's more distractions. I can definitely see the pluses and minuses to online learning. I think in some ways it will suit some people, but it won't suit everyone. That's the thing. Right, we're still following this guy. He's still annoyingly running away. Leave me alone. I've never seen someone you're tailing run around before. It's really annoying. I've got to watch. I don't want the boxes either. If you're not a box person over, there is a chance. I don't want to do that. That he'll know we're following him. So obviously I'm trying to avoid that. He's now going to look to see if he can see anyone tailing him. There's a load of guards. We're not going to need to get through the guards. Right, we'll have to hire these guys because we need these guards out of the way.
All yours.
I need to lure them away so I can get past. Come on. Chop chop. Chase them. I need to get past. Thank you. Right, I've managed to get past. 16 seconds to get him back in line of sight. It's there again. And he's got a guard there. That's annoying. Okay. This might be a bit annoying. Yeah, he's dead. I had no choice. Oh, he just saw me though. I don't know if he's gonna... No, we're okay. We got away with it. What's he doing? I thought killing him nearly got us seen. But luckily we got away with it. You're only going to be online for 2 weeks. That's not too bad then, to be fair. You got 9 or higher. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to be Tough then. I've kind of lost track of where he's gone. Reduce distance. I lost track of where he was. I went going the wrong way. Right, leave me alone. Let's get back in the view. There he is. I think I prefer the ones that walk really slowly. They're frustrating because they don't go very quickly, but at least you can keep them in sight a lot easier than we can at the minute. Right, we've still got him. Where's he gone now? Come on.
You hurt someone like that.
Right, I must use height for a minute just to try and keep attention on him. You can see him, he's over there. Now I'm in trouble though, I'm losing sight of him and I've got myself a bit stuck. Yeah, I know. Don't desync me, we've got so far with him. I was going to say, don't desync me now. Maybe going high wasn't a good idea. "10 seconds to get him in sight. Where is he? 5 seconds, I need him in sight. Just saved myself. I was going high to make my life easier and it was probably a bad decision by the end of it. Now he's going high. That's a really annoying guy. The thing is, I can't get seen by him or we get desynced. Him going high is all well and good, but I've got to stay back to a degree as well. Where's he gone now? Go away. Yeah, he's dead. Right, where is the guy? Oh, he's there, okay. So, right, he's above us, he's below us, I can see him. He's going to head where the guards are, isn't he? Guaranteed that's where he's heading. Obviously, we've put a guard down on the floor, and that's where he's been attracted to. We're going to need to...
The maestro
There we go.
awaits. He will not suffer mistakes. Package it correctly. Do it now.
The Spaniards here? That changes things.
Right, we're going to take the place of the courier.
Take the place of the courier.
We've got a minute. Take the courier's place without being noticed. We've got 90 seconds to take the courier's place. So, we do need to actually finish for the morning, but... courtesans... I need these guys out of the way, so I can get in there. Thank you very much. We may fail this. Because we've been seen, which obviously isn't ideal. Right, what am I actually doing to take the place? I don't know what I've got to do to actually take someone's place. Yeah, I failed this because we're going to get seen. There we go. Desynced because we got detected. I'm not sure what we need to do to take someone's place. There is a target. We need to take the courier's place. I'm assuming we kill him, take his clothing, I'm assuming. But we aren't going to do it now. We're going to stop for the morning. Otherwise I'll just carry on. I do need to stop for the morning. We've got the autosave kicked in, which is what we needed to do before we could stop. So yes, we are going to finish for the morning. Before we do more and not stop. So yeah, that is it. That is us done for today. Another good stream, as always. You guys are always amazing. As always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. We will pick this up again tomorrow morning. And see how far we go. So I think we finished sequence 9 and 10 today. I think there's 14 sequences, judging my trophies. So we are pretty close to finishing, and then it'll just be the trophies and collectibles to finish off. I did say yesterday that I believe there's a chance we get this done by the end of the week. There's no guarantee, but there's a chance. I'll take that chance currently. I think we're definitely heading towards that way. But as I say, that is it for today. Hope everyone has a good day. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll be back again tomorrow morning. I think this evening's video is Mass Effect, as we carry on. Thank you, Rail. Nice to see you. Have a good day. and we will see you all again tomorrow morning. Thank you all for watching. See you soon. Bye bye. Thank you very much, Dave. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, massively appreciate it. Thanks, Royal. And thank you, anyone else. Murray, thank you very much. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Enjoy your day, everyone.